It's time. Let's begin. Hang on. Click into the game. How do I begin? Square Enix presents the first bad Final Fantasy. No, wait, it was X2. The second bad Final Fantasy. Cool looking area, to be honest, though. The year is 704, Old Valendian. A place that will be recycled as Uldar in FF14. Strange creatures and monsters that you're not able to play as in this game. And, well... oh, you can play as them, but... Goonbait. The character model system for all future FF characters. Oh my god, loud noises! Loud! Hang on. Let me turn this down a bit, that's really loud. Jesus, stop it! Too loud. Hello there, peasants! It is I, your prince! Yes! Thank you for the taxes, gosh! Yes. Oh, you're going to polish my royal knob tonight. Because I'm the prince. And that's the sort of thing I do. Gosh! Cool looking city, you know.
And in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path.
Can't wait for you to polish my royal knob. That was in the original Japanese translation. They just, like, they had to remove that from North American. You know what I mean? It's Captain Basch!
If Arcadia should launch an attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little...
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
I kind of want him to enter and just be like, I'm Captain Basch!
I know not. I'm sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders
That's
of
very
Balthier.
Star Wars.
There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
Voices are too low, we'll fix that up in post.
And I will go at his side.
Are these the TIE fighters? This is very high budget for its time, man. These kind of cutscenes, I think, were mad expensive back then. There needs to be a mod.
Altea stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
There needs to be a mod that changes all of Basch lines to like, I'm Captain Basch! Every time he talks. Sorry. Sorry, get out of my head. I am paying attention, I'm multitasking. Can they add like TIE fighter sound effects when these things fly? Sorry, all the 12 fans are probably each pissed off right now, just like, watch the game! This is Star Wars mode. Oh, the pigmen. Pigmen rule. Cool that they're using Roman names like Decurion. Titles. I'm Captain Basch. Basch lives.
fortress is lost! We must withdraw!
No! The paling still stands!
Shield beyond sight, near failing light.
Owned. Ooh, absolutely wrecked.
The paling's fallen!
Then it's over!
For my father. For my father!
Lord Rassler!
Owned. All jokes aside, it's a kind of mad opening. Like, I mean, it's a lot. This is like, welcome to Budgetsville, man. And it's like, even if you don't like a Final Fantasy, they still... Even if you don't like a Final Fantasy, they still go super hard with the visuals and the cutscenes, the cinematics. Is it still too loud, chat? Is it still too loud? Because as I say, I balanced the volume off stream, but I didn't realize it would be...
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth.
It's a bit too loud. I'll sort that out. Just 1 second.
Great Father,
Yeah.
guide your spirits return to the Mother of all.
I'm still watching.
There
I'm just
you
fixing the
shall
volume.
find peace.
Voice is too low, sound effects too loud. I'll fix that. It is too long, I'll agree with that. Like, you could fit the openings of 7, 8, 9, and 10 into this one opening. You know what I mean? Like, it's spectacular, but it's also the beginning of the immense story bloat. Final Fantasy XII. You fucking minge. Why am I paused? Wait, why am I paused? Oh.
The death of Lord Rassler Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Ashe's wedding.
No, my mic's not too
lost.
quiet. It's the
Dalmasca
game's
had been
unbalanced.
set
We'll fix it.
adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia...
Sorry. I'm just buffing his volume. There we go.
in the east, Rosaria, the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rassler's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces.
I know, Chad. I want to voice act this. You know what? Maybe I will. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca. Ever brave and faithful. That sounds terrible. Sorry.
But against the martial
Liberic,
might of the
thank you for that,
Arcadian
Subaru.
armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute.
I tried.
Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Rabanastre, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanastre when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them.
Rabanastre, isn't that in is that in
The
FF
treaty would be
Tactics as
signed
well?
with steel
I forget.
and
I know
written
that name.
royal blood.
Memoirs of Halimondore the Fourth, whose lies you should not believe. Also, Blue Beric, good luck with your new job. It's in 14 as well. Yeah, Rabanastre's.
Can you hear me? It's as I feared. They're slowing us down. Do not say that.
Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand?
I'll be in a fortress, the Northern Ward.
Think you can fight?
Shamari,
Fine, sir.
thank you for that sub.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Basch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Giga Chad Basch. Ah, that's right. I'm Captain Basch.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Rabanastre? You goon lords. You must always... No, we'll give Basch a proper voice. Alright. You must always be mindful of your surroundings. Use right stick to look around. It's a useful way to spot Imperials. Go on, give it a try, you fucking minge. Huh, I'm Captain Basch. Whee! Use the left stick to move, Rex. It's 2004. Not everyone knows how to do that yet. You can walk, yes. Come, stand before me. I'm Captain Basch. Alright, we're gonna sort some volume things out real quick. Just gonna bump this all the way to the top. Here we go. Alright, this is how to tie your shoelaces. Wait. What do you mean I can't access the menu? No, don't save a screenshot. What do you mean I can't access the menu? Change the volume off. What is this? Rolling around at the speed of sound. My name is Basch and I'm going on adventures. Actually, we may as well make it 4 speed. If we can. God help me. Stop. How do I turn this off? What have I done? Oh, it's L1. L1 turns it on and off. Okay. Sorry, chat. Oh, that's so dumb. All right. Well, where the voices might be a bit low, the music might be a bit loud. We'll sort it out in post. All right. We'll fix it up as soon as I can access the menu. I'm Captain Basch. Do you see the marker above my head? That's a talk icon. You can talk to any characters showing one of these. To talk to so yes, I know how to tie my shoelaces, alright? My god. Stop right there, criminal scum. Life is worth too much to throw away, Rex. Do what you can, but don't try to be a hero. Save the hero's stories for your brother once we're back in Rabanastre. Just listen to the captain, whose name is Captain Basch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca, and we'll get through this. Huh, yeah, we'll enter the... we'll enter the fortress through this gate. We must go. I'm Captain Basch. Sorry, I'm sorry, chat. I got a problem. Also, Super Saiyan, thank you for the super chat. You can't believe this is the same character designer for FF Tactics and Bravely Default. What? You're telling me that the guy who designed the characters for this game is the same guy who did You Reckon You're Pretty Tough, don't you? Yeah. Oh, God. I mean, look, these don't look terrible. I think they could just go harder. That's all. But that's just me. We'll enter the fortress through this gate. See that marker above your head? That's called an action icon. because it's 2004 and this hasn't been established yet. Blah, 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 blah. Now, open the gate. Approach the gate and press the action button. My God. Brutal. It's time. We'll drive back any Imperials standing between us and the King. Dalmasca's future hangs in the balance. Stay focused on the foes before you, Rex. I'll watch rearward. Fuck. I think we're okay. What's up, Rainstorm? Welcome in. Touching Turd, how are you? You can open the party menu by pressing Y. Yeah, we're using Xbox controls because I couldn't be... My PS5 controller, the left stick, I broke it the other day and it like spins around, it like rotates in the socket. That's never happened for any of my PS4 controllers. So that proves that the PS5 controller is made worse than the previous generation. That one example. Examine your equipment and inventory. That's a tutorial enemy. That red line is a hostile target. Take heed. You're being targeted. When a foe targets you, the line is red. And when you target a foe, the line's blue. If you see a red line, look for foes at once. If they're not readily apparent, use the right stick to look around. When you found them, but yes, thank you. Yeah, thank you. You will... Once you've selected attack and targeted a foe, close the distance. You will automatically attack until your foe is defeated. You can change targets. Press B, select items in the battle. Yes, oh my God. Oh God, just let me play the game! You can do it, Rex. Show me. You can beat the tutorial enemy. And sane. Alright, it's done. Also, Ponko, thank you for the Prime. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. What's interesting, like, this has always been a thing with Final Fantasy games. The systems are actually quite simple and intuitive, but the tutorials make you think that they're not going to be. The tutorials are like 40 pages, and you're sitting there like, oh man, how am I ever going to figure out the sphere grid? One of the simplest systems ever. And I know that you all thought that when you played FF10. You're like, oh no, what if I get it wrong? It's like, as soon as you do it once, you're like, oh, I understand the entire thing now. So yeah. All right, enough fucking about. Let's go. Fuck.
Captain?
That's Captain Basch to you. Fuck. Here I go. Here I go, chat. Wish me luck. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the critically acclaimed... I give you the critically acclaimed combat of Final Fantasy XII. Yes. Truly, it was worth throwing FF10's system out the window for this. Final Fantasy has always been about change. And it logically changed into this. Yep, well, and insane. Great stuff. Yes, absolutely peak gameplay right there. Oh, I wonder why they call this game a single-player MMO. It's a Scooby-Doo mystery, isn't it? Sorry, I am being a Gronk, but I'm also right. So. Hadouken!
Headline, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tonberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Tonberry disengaging.
Okay, thank you for that sub. They were trying to sell more copies of FF11. That's what I think when I see this combat. Like, when I see this combat, all I see is, like, this game is to get more people to play FF11, because that's where the real money's at. I can't help it, I'm sorry. Am I being cynical? Yes. Do I have a reason to be? Yes. Ah, here we go. Let's go. Now, here's the thing, I'll tell you what. If you like this combat, that's fine. And maybe it was fun back in 2004 because, you know, we were open-minded, you know, you give it a go. But anyone who says that this is the logical evolution of FF 1 to 10 is lying. They are being intellectually dishonest. No one believes them. In fact, everyone hates them. And they deserve all the hate they get. Electron Mage Feather, what's going on? After dealing with the idiots in Dunes and FF11, being able to control the entire party was nice. Oh, yeah. Don't shit on my Final Fantasy. What's going on, Mage Feather? Welcome to Superhero. And look, chat, here's the thing. I will be tough but fair on this game. You knew what you signed up for when you joined the Sebbywebz stream at 12. You knew what you signed up for. In fact, I blame you. Basch, there's no simple way through this fortress. The mini-map at the top right of your screen might not be enough to gain your bearings. If you lose your way, consult the location map. This will bring back the map of the fortress that we gave you before we set out. If you find yourself at a loss, press the left stick. That'll allow you to view... Can I... Justin Dosser, thank you for the $5 super chat. Epic chat. Bet you won't do the next one blindfolded. Oh, I will absolutely eat my words. All right. Well, maybe not. But there'll be a moment where I'm like, okay, I do have to pay attention at this point. Okay, let's sort this out. Let's get the voices up. How is the music and sound effects right now, chat? Too loud or too quiet? I think in the cutscenes it's really fucking loud. Like, much louder than the game itself. But I think the voices, at least, could be a bit boosted. So, I think this is Zodiac. It's the Steam version, I think. Crafty Miscreant, thank you for the $10 super chat. The more you think of it, the more it makes sense. The perfect weapon to absolutely ridicule and critique these awful FF games would, in fact, be a theater kid. You're damn straight. And not just any theater kid. My acting school, it was like Shaolin monk acting school, as in where they break bricks on their head, alright? They beat all the bad habits out of me for like 3 years straight, okay? Like, and that's why when I see so-called like professional work and so-called world-class stuff that's not even following the basics of like storytelling, pisses me off, alright? So, Homer Zoddy, thank you for that 100 bits. It's on not a Sebby stream, it's English VA, what gives? We'll just do it in English VA, it's just easier, you know. I'm Captain Basch. Alright, let's see how the voices are for this. Hey look! It's the ... dividing lines between like areas in FF14. It's exactly the same! Oh my god, it's so funny. You make this game to make more people play FF11, and then within this game you see the foundation of the design for FF14. MMO design. Completely hijacked Final Fantasy for the last 25 years. Does FF14 do that? Yes. So you're running around Uldar, new area. Boop. It's that. It's the same thing. So, Blaine, thank you for enjoying the content. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Vossler!
Fuck! Oh my god.
Where are you?
Is that loud enough? I think that's loud enough.
Captain Ivalice has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
Why is Basch not the main character?
After he signed the treaty.
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Like, Basch is just so much cooler than, like, anyone else, like, just right off the bat. You know what I mean? Why is Basch not the main character, man? He's so sick already. There are several enemy soldiers beyond this point. However, Rex, there's no need to destroy them all. Sometimes, it's necessary to escape. Balthier? We need Balthier too as well to pop in, so... But, okay, chat, so music, sound effect are fine, voice is fine? Or are the voices too loud? I think it's all alright now. So, also thank you for those super chats. Trick, as much as the ending of the game pisses you off, I don't want to know. You like the voices in English? Fran sounds nice in English from what I've heard. Crafty, you're a Shaolin master walking into a sloppy WWE pro wrestling match and being like, what the fuck is this? It's Final Fantasy, Crafty. Well, that makes me sound way cooler than I really am. But I'll take it. Thanks for that super chat. Grumpy Shoes, thank you for the super chat. Once you set up Gambits, you'll have a great walking simulator movie called FF12. See, I know enough about it to know that it's like, when you drop below 30% HP, you automatically use a potion. You basically create a game that plays itself. Interesting idea, maybe, but I don't know if it lasts the test of time. We'll find out. So, sounds good? Got it. The RT command can allow you to abandon a fight and run away. Escaping from a pointless battle is nothing to be ashamed of. You fucking coward. Yeah? Well, fuck it. Oro! Behold, my auto battle. Yes, quick, use auto attacks. Like in World of Warcraft. World of Weebcraft is what we're playing right now. Good, you took him out. I'll take out these boys. World of Weebcraft. You know what? Run away! Run away! There's a tutorial for a reason. This has to be it. Okay, walk through the FF14 dividing lines into a new part of Ul'dah. I will. That's a save crystal. We don't have those. This is a save crystal in Rex, a remnant of older Final Fantasies. You won't find them in FF7 Remake or Rebirth, just a shitty bench with a vending machine next to it. You can save your progress by doing that. It also fully restores your MP and HP, just like a bench in FF7 Remake, except it's much better designed. Alright, let's, how do I... There we go. Save your current game! There we go. That was just me testing the thing before. Also, did I just get a notification for something? Was that, if that was a Ko-fi donation, thank you very much. Sorry if I missed that. For some reason that's not showing in my activity feed. Fuck. What, creativity in my FF games? Yeah, we don't do that anymore. You see, Final Fantasy's always been about change, which means it's changed from some of the most creative games in the world to some of the least creative, alright? This got replaced with a bench. Alright, Rex, sit on that bench while I stand here for half an hour and you recover. Okay, now there's a vending machine. Let's go get some vending machine items for Dalmasca and continue. Weapons ma'am upstairs, none here. The bench is cool. Werewolf, no it's not. No, it's
Intruders!
not.
Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well. Let's do it. Eben, thank you for the 49-month-aroo! Oh wait, do I have any magic? Black magic. Thunder! Help! Get fucked. Ah, fuck it. Just attack him. Oh, God, this combat is just pure torture. It is just pure torture. Oh, come on, just do it. Do your thing. Just. Oh. All right, battle's over. We're done. Heal, maybe. Kill yourself, you fucking minge. Yay. Right. Increase the battle speed? No. Okay, maybe I will. But at first, we're not going to. Just to annoy people. Anyone who says, 12 can be your favorite. Don't let me take that from you. But anyone who says 12 is the best, know that you're wrong. Alright. Let's go. Whee! Rolling around at the speed of sound. Alright. Come here. Passage door. Combat looks worse than you remember. Yeah, it's because it's bad. Mystic Quest? No, that's even worse. But we're not going to talk about that. All right. I'll tell you what, though. It's high effort. This is very high effort and detailed for PS2. Mordred the Phantom, thank you for that prime. I would say 12 is an acquired taste. Like, I can see eventually this kind of just, like, clicking, you get Stockholm Syndrome, you get sunk cost fallacy, and then eventually you convince yourself that you like it. I can picture it like that. 12 is like the oysters of video games. But more like a rotten oyster. Sorry, that's mean. That's a terrible...
Your Majesty.
Sorry, that's not the best compliment, is it?
Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Yes. Get out of here, Zoomers. I'm the main character now.
The insurgent.
Hello.
Cool boomers only. Damn!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never
Absolutely
surrender
right.
to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain.
I feel like the voices could be down just a tad. They do feel
Dalmasca is the property
a
of
bit
the
too
Empire.
loud compared to it.
And to think we intended to
Or
let
just a
you keep
smidge.
some of your
Just so it feels a bit more balanced.
out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Rex got wrecked. Now it's time for me to pass the torch to the worst character. Now it's time for the worst main character. Vaan. Uh-oh. Just when you thought the game was going to be good.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanastre. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I, to the people of Dalmasca.
This is very Final Fantasy Tactics, actually.
Sons and
Like,
daughters of Dalmasca.
how
I
this
bid
is
you
unfolding,
lay
in a
down
way.
your arms.
You know, these parts.
Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Rabanastre, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ashe, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life.
Wait, Ashe! Aha!
Know
And Ashe is
also
dead.
that Captain Basch von Ronsenberg, for incitement
she's
of
not, but it's just
sedition
funny.
and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Rabanastre, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin.
The difference is, Tactics only does this once in the very beginning, to my memory.
Dalmasca's surrender
And then I
without
don't
terms
think it does it again.
was soon to follow.
Vagrant Story? They should remaster and release that. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool that Tactics takes place in the same thing. All this off-screen Balmong. Colin, thank you for that super chat. 12's world is amazing, that's about it. See, this looks kind of mad. Like, it doesn't look lazy. This looks high effort. Oh god, and there's the biggest rat of all.
Vaan! Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
And now it's Disney Fantasy 12. God help me. I'm Captain Basch. I'm Captain Basch of Dalmasca. Don't believe Dondori's lies. Alright, let's get this over and done with.
Yeah.
And we won't even do it in double speed. I will experience it the way that you all experienced it back in the painful year of 2004. You know, that said, appreciate these environments, you know, for PS2. This is high effort. You know. And this is not...
Yeah.
It is kind of interesting that, like... I guess if you are like some homeless kid back then, you know, you kill rats to clean.
Vaan, you got him all yourself?
Yeah, I'm trying, man.
Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Sorry.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaan. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do.
Why is he so
lock this place up
American?
For me, if Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hands.
It's so American. It's so American, man. Oh, it's not that it's like the worst voice acting. It's that Weisel is like, hey dudes, I'm here in Final Fantasy, in a medieval fantasy world. I do like these pig people, and I do like these lizard people. They're sick. 2 years after the fall of Dalmasca.
Huh? What'd you say? Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid? Second time. Please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Yes, that's what I thought, you peasant.
We don't want trouble today.
Listen, you peasant.
Peddler.
I'll take your food for free.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl.
What? My pouch! It's gone!
The boy!
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Get out the way.
It's so cool. They're just so huge, they just don't even notice or care. I love that pig animation, just laughing and flopping his belly. Like, see, there is still a lot of good in this. Like, this is a cool area. You know, I do like these weird creatures that are just normal in this world. Thanks for that pants shot, Square.
Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaan. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Penelo. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Shut up, lady,
yeah,
I'm a common
thief. I never said anything about taking it back from me.
Let me steal. It's my class.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this?
Just a little break, guys. Sorry, I'll stop. That's all I can think of, man. This is so Disney-fied.
I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
An airship of my own. Still,
well,
I think Van's rather dreamy. Sorry, I'll pay attention. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Sorry, chat. This is gonna be a bumpy playthrough. This might not be the FF12 playthrough you wanted, but it's the one you deserve. Also, thank you very much for the super chats, Fury. You need my reaction to Vaan's first line to be looped as a GIF. The look of resignation and annoyance was great. I'll tell you what. Why not? Why not? I'll timestamp reaction to Vaan's first line, something like that. All right. Thank you for that super chat. Kami, similar to FF7, there's a slider to increase battle speeds in the menu. It was also in the original, different from the 2 and 4 speeds in the remaster. No, that's true. I did see that. 7, I always play on wait because I don't really like ATB. I like turn-based. And ATB usually means that the enemy takes 2 turns for every 1 turn you have. I don't like it. So, the world map has been added to the party menu. Eben, welcome back. I still prefer the look of FF10 and like say 7 and 8 and stuff. We'll give this a proper go. All right, we'll give this a proper go. The Great Crystal sucks? Oh no. Like this is, you know, it's big. Yeah, it's detailed. It's something. Can I talk to them? Oh no, I can't because this is a modern Final Fantasy. Am I Captain Basch? I am. Let's have a chat with you. You getting into trouble with the Imperials again, Vaan? Well, try and be careful. If not for your own sake, then for Miguelo and Penelo, you tosser. I love it when Penelo showed up. Some of you in chat were just like, worst girl. The world is so massive. Yeah, no, I've heard this is quite a large world. I've heard people talk about, it's actually quite rich in lore to an extent. This is the POV character, not the main character. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. This, all right, FF12 Andes need to drop this. If this guy's not the main character, why the fuck do you play as him for the entire game? All right? If Basch and Balthier were the main characters, you would start and play as them. All right? It's not like you play as Johnny in FF7 until the end of Disc 1, then you become Cloud for the rest of the game. That's not how it works, all right? And let's have a chat with him.
Hey, there sure are a lot of Imperials out today. They think they're so great, but I hate them. Assholes.
See, I love this, man. Like, I do miss this in a lot of FFs. Like, you won't see this in 15 or 16. Just some huge fat pig person just like laughing and, you know, rubbing his belly while talking to another human, because that's completely normal in their world. And you'll also get a party member who looks like this, basically. Like FF9 would do that, 6 would do this, 10 was probably the last one that did. And I wish they would bring this back to an extent. And I think 12 is a bit of a wasted opportunity that we don't get one of those as a main character in our party. Just a bunch of humans. Now, look, here's the thing. I may be completely wrong. Maybe when Basch and Balthier show up, the story completely reorients around them. Maybe that's why you say he's the main character. But all I know is I played as this guy for fucking ages and quit because I couldn't stand him. That's a bad sign. Oh, hey, mister. You want to hear about the history of Rabanastre? It won't cost you much. What? I gotta eat too, you know. Gee, swell. Well, one girl ought to do it.
Sure, let's hear it. I'm Captain Basch.
Oh, wait. Oh, God, I can't do it with this voice. I'll give him a different voice.
Alright, you fucking minge.
Nah, well, it's a fantasy world, okay? So we can sound like Deckard Cain.
So, stay a while and listen. 2 years back, Rabanastre lost the war with Diablo. That's when all the guards came and made us live under the city. The Empire has one person who runs the city. He's called a consul. The new consul's coming today, which is why there's so many guards. Kind of short, like my penis, but don't worry. I'll try and find some new things to add for the next time. Stay a while and listen.
And scene. All right. Oh, that's close enough. Let's have a chat with this bloke. Oh my God, you can cut the tension with a knife out here on the streets today. Guards at every corner. I can hardly stand it. If anyone asks, I said nothing. Oh my God. I mean, to be fair, that voice would not actually be out of place in this game after hearing Vaan. So, let's have a chat with you. Oh, these things are sick.
I was just down at Miguelo's sunrise. That Miguelo coming and going. I'm half afraid he's going to wear the door off its hinges.
That's a cool... Again, why is one of these not in our party? Why don't we get a character like this? Gizmo, what's going on, you dog? I want to chat with the pig man. Hang on. Wait, I gotta do it. It's hard to do a pig voice.
That Miguelo's made quite a name for himself. With the sunrise shop and all of his, there's one banger a fellow could take after.
Sorry, the pig had a cold. He had a cough in the original Japanese translation of the game. Yeah, that thing looks sick. That looks mad. Let's have a chat with you. Bonjour, it is sweltering here in the shade. Wait, now I am a Spanish. Perhaps I will head up to Sansi and get something to drink, por favor. It's a fantasy world, you know. You can be French and Spanish at the same time. So, a mod of me doing all the VAs. Oh my god. What's up, Saiyan King? Welcome in. You never knew what was going on in this game. I think this is just... This is a placeholder for FF14. That's basically it. So... Voila! Step back là! I have not finished interrogating these two yet already. Hey boy! Oh, goodbye. Okay. What about you?
Only 2 years since Princess Ashe took her own life, but it seems like Rabanastre been in Empire forever. Not that I am complaining, por favor. I'm a lizard in Spanish.
Alright, I guess let's go here. Actually, I want to do one thing real quick. Hang on. Just 1 second. Just want to see if anyone notices something. Hold the line. Hold the line, chat. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Yes, welcome to hell. Yes. Look, you knew what you signed up for with a Sebbywebz playthrough of FF12. Let me put the volume back on. Pray, return to the waking sands. This will be in my VOD channel? Yes, it'll be in my VOD channel. Let's go back to that shop. First time properly playing this. As I say, I got up to I'm Captain Basch, and I just quit. This will actually go in. I really should see Miguelo first. I'm Captain Basch. Alright, fine. 11 hours later, and I haven't made it out of this town. I will. Oh, jeez, Van. How you doing? Lots of people out today. I thought I might try out some of those tricks you showed me. That's my Red 13 impression. I'm young for my age, for my species. Ooh woo.
Innocently walking past the Sansi I was when a sudden thirst seized me. But I am not going in. I've got to save my gill. Whee!
Oh god, there she is. Oh god, what voice can we give Penelo? Oh gosh, Miguelo seemed like he was in rather a hurry. He's probably still at the shop. Better not keep him waiting too long, uwu. Okay, there we go. Good VA, thank you. I actually, you know what? I've missed doing this. I've missed voice acting whole Final Fantasies from start to finish. Every character. That pig voice killed you, Pom Cruise? Thank you. Thank you. Well, look, the reason I do it is I've seen too many playthroughs, and if this is you, don't be offended, but I've seen too many playthroughs where it's like this. Hello, chat. This is my Final Fantasy playthrough. Innocently walking past the Sansi I was when a sudden thirst seized me, but I ain't going in. Gotta save my girl. Thank you, Elite Dragon, for that prime. Ooh woo. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like if you're going to voice act, as Daniel Day-Lewis says, if you're going to give yourself to the craft, you give yourself to the craft. Also, thank you for the Prime. Distrepo. Am I playing Zodiac? I think it's Zodiac, the one on Steam. Yeah. So, I just think, like, you know, you got one life. It's more fun to, like, play out the characters. Who cares if it looks silly? Like, we're on Twitch, all right? You know, we're streaming. We're not making Casablanca. Have fun with it, mate. All right. I think in here. So, even if it sounds stupid, I'm streaming the game, all right? It's stupid by definition. You know what I mean? Even if it's cringe, you know, we're streaming. That's like cringe by definition. Where is Miguelo? Where is this bastard? Oh, I have to look at the mini-map, I think? How do I... Oh, there! I see. Fuck. Right. This way, I think. This way. You never understood deadpan voice acting? If you're a streamer, it's fine. I personally just think this is the only time you're playing this game in your life. It's a fun script. These are fun characters. Have a bit of fun with it. Miguelo? Feeding the new console? Fucking oath, mate. Miguelo these days. Miguelo this, Miguelo that. Sounds like a right bloody drongo. And he reckons he's pretty tough, doesn't he? Sorry, that's terrible. What is that? That's what Moogles look like in this game, isn't it? That is one of the strangest Moogle designs I've seen. Don't know if I like it yet, but it's still better than FF7 Rebirths, so... And that's not a controversial statement, it's a fact. So... Why am I torturing myself with this Azure? So I can be even more annoying in FF arguments. That's why. There's nervous energy running through the old city today. With the new console coming, I suppose it's to be expected. Fuck. This way? Listen, you motherfucker. Everyone is busy today. You, Kites, Penelo, me. Don't worry. I got my own work to keep me busy. Like smoking cigarettes. I'm gonna be so rich that I'll be rich enough to buy an airship with a cigarette vending machine and a bench like FF7 Remake. You can ride it any time you want, Vaan. Now get out of my goddamn face. The Moogles here do look like Leporats, don't they? From 14.
Ah, Vaan, I was waiting.
Penelo said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble out in the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem? The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to an early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop, and I've Penelo on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back.
That is Bender.
What do you say?
Sounds
that
wild.
is John DiMaggio.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
I was like, that's really good, that VA. That's better than what I'm used to hearing. Oh, yeah, you heard Bender for a split second there. I was like, yeah, because, and I'll tell you what I liked about that. A lot of times you'll get, I don't like in games, and 14's a bit of a criminal of this. You get these weird, outlandish creatures, and they're just like, hello, I'm a strange creature. So is that the best you could come up with? I came to the East End to do some shopping, but there's so many shops, I don't know where to begin. Whee! You know, just like, it's a giant pig, it's a giant lizard. Use your imagination, mate.
My friend here says there are 14,264 cobblestones in the southern plaza round the corner, not including the tiles in the fountain. But even with the stones by the city gates, course, he could not be counting flagstones too. That would be another matter altogether.
Now this is pod racing. I wouldn't have picked that was Bender until one of you guys said that. And you hear Bender for like a brief moment there. So FF has always been inspired by Star Wars. This is a bit more blatant. Well, FF7's Shinra Army is absolutely inspired by the Star Wars Empire. I feel like in this, as I play it, it's gonna feel a bit more apparent, and I don't think it's the same for 9. 9's very interesting. 9 is like has inspiration from Shakespeare plays, Twelfth Night, Romeo and Juliet, obviously, but then 9 does a very interesting thing where it's primarily set in a fantasy planet, but it's getting attacked by a science fiction planet. Which is an insane plot. Very simple, but I've never seen anything do anything like that before, which is fascinating. You know, the invading planet Terra has like spaceships that can just nuke entire cities. It's got like cryo sleep, freezing, cloning, lasers and stuff. But then the fantasy world seems more primitive in that regard, but it's not defenseless. The fantasy world of 9 has summons that are like the size of a mountain, like a Tomos, that can inhale an entire city into its mouth. It's got like Odin who can nuke a whole city with his lance. You know what I mean? Like 9's, it's like 9 is an interesting question. What's stronger, fantasy or science fiction? And it pits them against each other, and that's very, very cool, very unusual. So, yeah, I don't see Star Wars in 9, but I see a very interesting idea. So, Stills, welcome in. Do anything suspicious and we'll lock you up so fast your head will spin. Don't think we'll let you off because you're young. Don't think we'll let you off because you're young. Neither. Now fuck off. You hated this FF so much? A lot of people do, don't they? Do I go in here? Is Miguelo in here? I'll tell you what, you might not like this, right? But at least I feel like I'm in a fantasy game. Like FF15, I walk in here and I'm in a gas station. You know, it looks like something I'd see in any other game. It doesn't look like a Final Fantasy. This looks like an FF. Always provide for a supply of restoratives before starting a journey abroad. A potion, yes, I know how to use potions. I was hoping to come across a bargain of 2 in honor of the new console's arrival, but no such luck.
Well, have you found kites yet? Bah, I don't know what I am going to do with the lot of you. Oh, I am grateful for your help. You work hard when you want to. But lately, you don't seem to want to, do you? What was it that set me off complaining? Oh yes, kites. Go find kites. He should be at Sansi. Hurry now. Time's a-wasting.
Maybe I will. You fucking minge. Arupai, thank you for the 200 bits. S-tier voice acting. Thank you so much. Enjoying the stream? Thank you. I hope you guys are enjoying the VA. I love doing this. It's one of my favorite things to do. Grumpy, thank you for the super chat. 12 is inspired by Akiru's 1958 soap opera play called Hidden Fortress, which is where Star Wars gets... I know Akira Kurosawa's Hidden Fortress. I haven't seen it, but I know Star Wars, I think, is based a bit off that. So this isn't based on Star Wars. This is based on the movie that Star Wars is based on, to an extent, is what you say. Okay. Leon, thank you.
Shadow Rogan, thank you for the tier 3 subscription.
I'm actually playing this one. I know. Kavras, thank you for that prime. The VA is great. Thank you, Rigget Ray. Thank you. Alright, let's do it. Love the content. Appreciate that.
I don't know if it's because of the console or not, but things are just a little too on edge around here for my liking. If he thinks tightening his grip on the city will help, he's got another thing coming. People will only resent him more.
Always have a thing or more on hand than you plan to use. That's my philosophy. Better than running out of something when you really fucking need it. Oh, piss off. Right. The secret is to lead with Balthier once you have him. Give him his better guns, he can stand up and get a better view of the battle. That's actually a nice bit of... I appreciate that. That's actually not a bad idea. Hello! Welcome to Miguelo's Sunrise. How may I be of service? Don't need any of this crap. Oh, actually, hang on. Potions. Good VA, thank you. 10 out of 10 squeal, thank you. I've got 5 potions, it's probably good enough. So, this is going to take many, many streams. Well, here's the thing, it's my challenge to make it interesting. And I think I can actually afford to stream 12 and maybe even 13 at some point, because the growth for my channel now comes from my YouTube rather than the other way around. If my YouTube was weak as piss, still weak as piss, and I was like primarily a streamer and nothing else, then streaming 12 and 13 would probably be a bad idea. It would probably kill the channel. But now that people come through other means, now I think I can get away with it. And since I'm the bad boy of Final Fantasy, I'm sure that people want to see my riveting opinions in this game. Bomb Cruise, thank you for gifting the sub. I've got to take a piss, chat, so I'm going to do that. And while I do, just give me a sec. Let me give you a little vantage point of the place. I'll give you like a cool vantage point of the city, alright? Take a piss. And while I take a piss, enjoy this. BRB! Be right back. Ow. Alright. Oh my god, that pig. Alright. Dude, pig, piss off. I can't believe Vaan's getting mogged by a pig. But then again, that's pretty on brand for him, isn't it? So, let's, Eric, thank you for that $10 super chat. Your second favorite Final Fantasy besides 9. Sublime art direction and dialogue. So cool to see that you're streaming this. As I say, I never thought I'd play 12 or 13, to be perfectly honest, but I think that actually I should, and I should even do FF2 and 3 at some point. I don't want to. 13 will break you. Let me put it this way, Christian. If Preach can stream FF13, then so can I. Alright. I saw him. I saw those 13 streams and I was like, my god, I can't wait to never play this game. But as the world's biggest Final Fantasy fan, that's what I'm gonna have to do. How's the throat, Gizmo? It's good. Yeah, guys, sorry I haven't streamed for a while. I'm just gonna refill my water. Sorry I haven't streamed for like a really long time. I wanted to do this sooner, but I had like a sore throat that was actually like waking me up. I could only get like 4 or 5 hours of sleep a night for like several days because I just kept waking up with this really painful sore throat, and I just wanted it to be mostly healed before I started streaming again. So yesterday it was like, okay, it's significantly less painful. We can do this. So yeah. All right. What can I do for you? Bow, bow. Wait, what do I need to do? Ah, that good old MMO map that tells me what to do next. No need for exploration. Just follow the quest markers like a real Final Fantasy. All right, let's do it. Go to the tavern. Where's the tavern? That's the tavern. Oh, it's telling me to go there. Good. Not the FF10-2 intro. Oh god, it's torture, isn't it? Vitas, God, thank you for that super chat. The best RPG streamer. Thank you very much. Well, you know, it's not easy, but I mean, I do accept the honor, ladies and gentlemen. Look, there's plenty of good RPG streamers, but there's only one me. All right, not fucking about. Let's do this. I haven't seen another one who reminds me of me. Well, let's go. 1,000-word call out through the ages.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaan, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaan! Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
Why is he so American?
That's right. Vaan, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Vaan sounds like a character who would better belong in the Goofy movie. Am I wrong? Like if I was watching the Goofy movie and someone at school was like, "Hey Max, what's going on? You're gonna see Power Man?" Like, I would be like, "Oh yeah, this fits right in." But it's strange hearing it in a Final Fantasy. Like, it makes Titus sound like normal. Mage Feather, would I rather? Oh, that Mage Feather, I'm not. I'm making fun of the map, but I'm actually glad it's there, because otherwise it's going to be very hard to, like, find my way around this game as a streamer. Especially being the streamer that I am. Eben, Vaan sounds like he has a stuffy nose 24/7. He does. Also, guys, please follow my lovely mod, Ebonheart. She is currently streaming Metaphor Refantasio for the first time ever, which I was thinking of doing, and I thought, you know what? No. Let's finish all the Final Fantasies I haven't done first. Let's do 12, and then maybe even 13. Which I'm not looking forward to. And then maybe even 2, because why not play what is regarded as the worst one ever, and then maybe even 3. Then I would have played, and then Crisis Core. Then I would have played them all, and then I can be even more annoying in Final Fantasy arguments. Then there will be nothing that is outside the realm of my experience. So, it's gonna be pure torture. 13 ain't that bad. I'll be the judge of that. So, listen up, you fucking minge. Here's how it works. People post bills here on the notice board when they got a monster they got to take care of. Headhunters track people. Well, hunters track monsters. And the monster you're hunting is called your mark. Here's a bill I posted for the Rogue Tomato. The mark I petitioned has been hunted. Do you want to hear all the details? Yeah, alright. Let's start with accepting hunts. You can't just take a look at the board and fuck off. You'll miss out on the bounty. You got to talk to the person who posted the bill first. Let him know you're going on the hunt. Well, why not add extra steps? So take this Rogue Tomato bill, for example. I posted it, so I'm the petitioner. You have to come and talk to me. That's called the step done. Once your agreement's in place, the petitioner will tell you how to find the mark. Then you can hunt it, report back, and claim your fucking bounty. And I'll give you something to keep track of your hunts. A clan primer. Use it to refresh your memory from the hunts you've accepted. You obtain a clan primer. Mantaluno, thank you for the super chatteroo. The Final Fantasy meticulous streamer at last. Someone to open everyone's eyes. Hello? From Greece. Respect. Welcome in from Greece. I've got a huge respect for Greek culture, because at the end of the day, they invented theatre. Now, go ahead and take this while you're at it. Just a little something to commemorate your first hunt. You obtain the Oratia armlet. Looks like you can't even equip it yet, because you're a fucking noob. You don't have a license. Think of licenses as mileposts, marking your progress as your combat skills improve. Swords, bows, yeah, I think I know how the license board works. I have used this before. Also, Saphira, thank you very much for the 5 gifted Subarus. Thank you. You alright? Alright. You got a license for that? A UK sim? I feel like this game, it'd feel a lot more British if you couldn't even watch a TV unless you've, like, learned the license for it. Because British people need TV licenses. That's true, that's a real thing. You need a license for your TV. Anyway, now fuck off. You obtain a writ of transit. The East Gate's the one you want to head out. Once you've taken care of that mark, let me know. Your work won't go unrewarded. Now, piss off. So. Try equipping the Oratia armlet. Once you've chosen a license board, you won't be able to change it right away, so choose lightly. Repeat this tutorial. No, that would take forever. Alright, okay. Time for a license, so I can watch television. Choose a license board in order to obtain licenses. There's 12 boards allowing you to develop it. Oh, fuck. What's the best one, chat? What's the best one for Vaan? Bushi. So that's Bushido. I know, a black foe breaker. A warrior, I guess. Monk. I know that. Ulhan. Spears. I'm assuming that's Dragoon. Shikari. Daggers. Okay. You don't use Vaan in your team? You don't need to pick one yet. Trust me, you're not going to be using him. Oh my god. Are we talking about theater acting? Well, the thing is like, music and dance has always existed, you know, instruments, singing and all that. You probably can't even pick when it started. You could probably go back 100,000 years and it's all there. But the first, at least from what I know, the first recorded plays, like theater plays, stage plays in all of human history, are 2,500 years ago in ancient Greece. Starting with Aeschylus, a soldier who fought in the Battle of Marathon and Salamis. Then he came back and then he wrote the first plays, such as the Oresteia. After him, you get Sophocles, who writes Oedipus Rex, and then after him, I think you get Euripides, who writes stuff like Medea. So, yeah. There's always been people who come up and say, I shall now tell the tale of the Odyssey and the Iliad, alright? That's always been around in probably all cultures. But theater, ancient Greek theater, is the first time I think someone would get on stage and say, I am Odysseus. I am Agamemnon. I am Zeus. That's the difference. And I don't think it's recorded. It's like this isn't really a controversial statement, chat. It's like a well-recorded, it's like a well-known thing. I'm Spartacus, get out of here, that's Roman. You know, just roll it. We'll make you... Poles? Fuck off. Tell you what. We'll make you a filthy little... Yeah. We'll make you a filthy little dagger wielder. Vaan's a little rat. Give him the rattiest weapon. So. Medea goes to the moon. No, not Medea's family reunion. No, Tyler Perry did not write Medea 2,500 years ago. It's not what it's about. But I'd say we'll use this for now. Preview license port. Let's go. Yeah. You said modern theater stems from ancient Greeks. You never said Greece invented it first in the entire world. Wait, what are we arguing about? Modern theater absolutely does stem from Greece. Let's see. But in terms of like acting and stuff, as far as I know, it starts with them. So, well, let's see what we got. We want to equip the armlet, right? The Orahauken? Ah, there you go. What do you mean? Like, I've got the LP. I've got 5. How do I learn a license? Broadway acting? American musical theater probably stems from like combination of normal theater and opera to an extent. Oh, I'll get out of preview mode first? Why even have preview mode? Just, how do... Aha! Behold. There you go. Okay. Why look at it? Why have a mode where it's like, I'll look at it and like, but I can't do anything. So, Commedia dell'arte? Yeah, Italian street theater, Commedia dell'arte is really good. That's what Fawlty Towers is actually based on. You can see all the character archetypes there. Like John Cleese would be El Capitano, his wife would be I think, Judy or whatever, or something like that. Manuel is like the Lazzi, not Lazzi. It's like a type of like servant character. Kirinasia, thank you very much for the raidery. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Guys, chuck a wee follow to Kirinasia. You can preview before you pick. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm just fucking about. I just think there should be one thing, and I think I should be able to preview it within this. Unless there's a reason later on where it's like, oh, okay, whoops. It's alright. Nah, terrible game. Alright. You're pissed that the only comment of yours he'll read is the one of you replying to the chat troll. Oh, sorry, Razzie. I'm sorry. I can't respond to every chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, mate. It's too busy these days. You can't reclass in this game? Yeah, maybe not. Maybe it does lock you.
A parade to install this new console. Fie, they're just looking for an excuse to flaunt their might. Well, let these fools strut, I say.
Bonjour, Vaan. Oh wait, no, I'm Tomash. Can I tell you about something? No, fuck off. You'll never find that rogue tomato standing here, now piss off.
Bonjour! I hear there's a mark out in Easter stand. Of course, the Imperials are too busy securing the city to worry about troubles over her walls. Au revoir.
How are you, Vaan? The creature in the desert has us chasing after supplies from dawn to dusk. Someone had better do something, and quick. I am Russian. Sort of, maybe. You can reclass? Oh, okay. Evan, I'm deaf a theater kid. I'm a theater kid who's also done something that none of them do, which is actually go and weather myself in the real world. Most theater kids you know haven't been forklift drivers or demolition workers or worked on road construction or labor, but I think you need to do that because then you realize that characters like Sid Highwind and OGFF7 are based in real people, all right? Then you're like, oh, yeah, like this guy's real, so yeah. I heard you could still leave that city through the east gate, but I tried to pass. I was turned away. Turns out they're only letting through people on business for the fete. Would it kill them to bend the rules? Ah, fuck's sake. I hope they didn't hear that. Else I come to me house and boil me haggis.
I am sorry, but the balcony is reserved for members of the Imperial Watcheru. Once they have decided that the rest, there is nothing more than to be the self-holderu. If you ask me. Also, I am Japanese.
Wow! Hey, who gave you leave to come up here, boy, already? The balcony is reserved for Imperial Watch of Singapore, lah. Hey, boy! Oh, goodbye. Okay, well, I guess all the soldiers are going to be Singaporean in this playthrough. But why not? Why not? You know, let's add some flavor to it. So.
Tonkoots. You're right, Tonkoots. Like, you like when people say, "Oh, Sid Highwindy's not written well" and all that. It's like, no. You just haven't worked any real jobs. All right. I've had like my Irish supervisors scream in my fucking face because I didn't do something I've never done before perfectly the first time. All right. Like, guys like Sid are real, and if you don't know that, that says more about your own life experience than it does about the game. Have you seen how many guards they're stationed? Oh wait, we've already talked to you. Now fuck off, you fucking minge. So, I'm on the hunt for tomato, right? Is that? Can I view that anywhere? Clan Primer. There we go. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, I'm changing the Japanese buttons. How do I? This is my Xbox controller. I don't know what to do here. Confirm button. Hey, whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now it plays like an American game. Like a normal game. Okay, god. Oh, that's so good. Oh, it's so much better. I forgot the damn T. Yeah. Angel, as a supervisor, how do you deal with someone who fucks something up that you taught them 1,000 times? That's the thing. You point me in the right direction, you tell me how to do it, I'll do it. But if I've never done it before, I'm sorry. But you also know, Angel, you know, from your own job, that some people are just absolutely bloody useless. So yeah. Trakusian, thank you for the $3 super chat. One of the dirtiest jobs was setting up the big tents at Bar on the Beach in Vancouver. Canadian theater makes you work. You did carpentry, welding. Yeah, if you've done carpentry, if you've done welding, you will meet some unbelievably rough people. All right, you'll meet people who you're like, my god, like you just. I don't want to elaborate further than that. But you're like, my god, they're not like the people I met in acting school. They're not like the people I met in high school. You know what I mean? You meet a different kind of person. Isn't 13 too modern to be remastered? 13 probably is fine as is. I don't know. Also, what's up, Tom versus Gaming? Hang on. Fuck, I gotta get used to this map. I go this way, I think? Whee! Alright. Let's continue. Huh. Now it plays like an American game, made in Japan. I'm Captain Basch. Wait, can I 4-speed this? Hang on. The south gate's closed, boy. Now fuck off. Okay, I'm Captain Basch. Rolling around at the speed of sound. My name is Basch and I'm going on adventures. All right, sorry. All right, enough. Stop. God's sake. Yeah, 4-speed. I can see why when you run out of patience, you're like, I just want to grind. That's pretty useful. So. Stop right there, criminal scum. Not long before the consul's appointment ceremony begins, the south and west gates have been closed as part of the heightened watch.
I made it from Estersand just before they closed the gates, but my friend was stopped before they could get through. Could you take him something for me?
Sure, no problem. I'm Captain Basch.
Excellent. You should find him just outside the east gate, a banga like myself. And don't go selling that to pocket the gill for yourself, or I will bite your penis.
Alright, that was in the original Japanese translation. If you press L3, yeah, I noticed, yeah. Thanks for that. We gotta go the other way though, so... Mini-map time. Whee! Do I do accents for every game I play? Yes, every single game. Every single game. The idea for me, right, is like, if I've got 200 characters, an interesting challenge is to try and make every single one as distinct as possible. And sometimes I'll find a character where I know they're important, but I don't know who they are. So I'll ask you, chat, because you know them better. I'll suggest, like, what do you think would work for them? Accents, think of like characters who I can base them on, think of like celebrities that I could base them on, you know. And when I say celebrities, I mean ones with distinct voices. Don't say like Chris Evans or Chris Hemsworth, all right? Yeah, they're really cool, but they're not like, I mean like Al Pacino, like, hooah! You fairy! Why'd you learn your trade? You child! You know, something like that, or Christopher Walken. Oh,
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Miguelo.
Fuck.
I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
Oh, the Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting.
Run away!
Gates are closed after this.
Thank you for the super chat, Ice Tie Drops. El Cid was a legendary knight and ruler in Spain. I didn't know that. Cheers. Appreciate that. Dull Smile, thank you for the prime. Found me from E33. Love the top tier voice acting. I don't like Final Fantasy, but if you're playing, I'm watching. Thanks, Dull Smile. You all right. Angel, thank you for gifting a sub to Kieran. And Soms, thank you for that super chat. What do I think is the underrated FF game? Probably FF5. That game is a game that almost everyone has a really fun time with. Almost no one hates. I would say no one hates 5. And yet it's the game that's the least talked about and the least played. Maybe it doesn't have the strongest story or characters, but it is immensely fun. It's like a single player FF Tactics. I would say FF5 is truly underrated. I would want to stream it at some point as well.
Are your eyes not working, boy? You want to pass? You queue up with everyone else. Any arguments? Speak to the guard at the back of the queue, or I'll take you round back for right bumming.
Well, since you put it that way.
Once the gates close, they'll not let anyone through. No exceptions. I'm getting in while the getting is good. You want to push in, best be rethinking that move, mate. You want inside, you get in line behind me, or I will get in line behind you in the bedroom.
Not many people coming along now. Once we get this lot taken care of, it should just about do it. What about you? You want to get inside?
No, I'm Captain Basch.
Well, fuck off.
They're inspecting everyone before letting people through. You're gonna have to stand in line if you want. Not that the line is moving. Also, that was a terrible accent.
Fuck.
Oh my god, the inspection line has grown a great deal shorter, and hardly anyone's leaving the city now. I imagine these people will be the last through. I suppose I should head in myself. Like, oh my god. Alright, well that's... Whoops. Close enough.
What's up, Cruggy? I'll get inside you.
Who is this absolute legend? Look at this free thinker, this defiant rebel, just lying down on the floor, having a pose, unintimidated by this guard. What a true blue Australian. Arupai, thank you for the 300. Bitteroo! You'd love to see an FF5 stream with my VA? Thank you. Yeah, well, after I do 13 and 2 and 3, then I can do ones that I've already done but don't have VODs yet. Like, I want to do a VA of FF7, that's not on the VODs channel, 6, 4, and probably end it on 5, I would say. Then I'll have VODs for, like, every FF game.
I can pass through the gates till they finish going over me belongings. I risk life and limb crossing the desert to be treated like this. Bah! On your way out of the city, are ya? There's a tomato beastie running amok in a bluff close by. Don't get yourself in any bother, do you hear?
And scene. Oh, they're pigs, man. You gotta do the voice, or else you're not doing it right. Oh my god, they closed the Chocobo stables for a day on account of the console's arrival. Speaking of which, shouldn't the ceremony be starting soon? I wonder if we can still get back in the city, or have they closed the gates? I'm very disappointed in you, Vaan. Let's have a chat with you. I had no idea they'd be closing the gates. But is that all they talk about? Is there like 50 NPCs who just talk about closing a gate?
My companion and I arrived together, but they signed out my goods for inspection. I've been held up all day. You came from the city. Did a banga merchant happen to give you an item to deliver?
Here it is. I'm Captain Basch.
Well, what do you know? My thanks, boy. Help me out in a tight spot you have. Heading into the desert. Best watch yourself out there. Get into any fights. Just remember to stay well healed. Mind your wounds, or the next blow you take could be your last. Had myself caught by the tail a time or two there, let me tell you.
Fuck. Mike FF14. So the street rats and poor people are American, but the upper class are British. Interesting. It's a fantasy world, alright? We can do anything here. Yeah, we can do everything here. Vaan is a drug mule, pretty much, at this point. He's a street rat. Nice voice acting, X-Death, thank you. Cool that you're named after the final boss of FF5. As an American, you feel at home in Lowtown with bizarre bunny babes. Good. You should become a voice actor, Prison. The thing is, right, here's the crazy thing, right? I'm probably making a better living on my own schedule and only doing the work I want by doing it this way. More so than maybe 99% of voice actors out there. Like, 95% of the voice acting work goes to 5% of the VAs. There's a reason you just see and hear the same VAs in literally everything. And it makes sense, right? Because if you're the money man, you want to hire a guy who is going to do a good job. You want to hire someone who has a reputation of like being amazing for 20 years. Why hire 50 voice actors when you can hire one guy who can do 50 voices? That's the thing. The thing is, if I wanted to break into it right now, I'm probably in the best position to do it than I ever have been, because if you're a money man, right, and there's two voice actors who are perfect for the job, but one has 500 YouTube subs and the other has 150,000, 150,000 is getting the job. They're getting the job. It's just how it is. Because they want to, and it makes sense because the money men want to return investment on their, you know, on what they're doing. It makes sense, man. So, but the thing is, that's the thing. I don't even have time. I don't even have time or energy to apply to voice acting jobs because I'm too busy doing this, you know. And this is going okay for me right now. I would say I'm very, very lucky. So. Why would I? It's taken me kind of 6 years to get to this point. Why would I then throw it all away and cast it all aside to focus on something completely different? So, if that makes any sense, yeah. This is better. If I want to voice act 200 characters from my favorite Final Fantasy, I can do it in 1 second. I can do it anytime. I don't have to go through 3 layers of executives to get it approved, and then maybe I can do a pilot episode of it in 3 months, and then it gets rejected and I can't do the rest of the game. You know what I mean? That's how the official industry works, or seems to work. But this is more fun for me, if that makes... yeah. And it feels a bit new in a way. I don't see any other people voice acting games when they stream them the way that I do it. And I hope that no one catches on. And if they want to think they can do it better than me, then by all means, I'd love to see them try. Go ahead, give me a reason to improve. Give me a reason to get stronger. I think like Goku or like a Saiyan when it comes to this shit. I want more competition. I want more reasons to push myself. I forgot about the T-Rex. Dalmasca Estersand. I'm Captain Basch. Alright, let's do this. Alright, where's the random encounters? Where's the random? Oh no, I'm just kidding. I'm not a fan of random encounters. Is that a cactuar? Hey, little buddy. Hey, dude. Whee! Fuck you.
Ha,
Yeah, I'm Captain Basch. Oh, he's having a little sleepy snooze. Not on my watch. Yeah! No sleep for you, motherfucker! Bah! Fuck you. Kill him. Oh, dude. Hey, dude. Whee! I'm Captain Basch. T-Rex is not friendly. Oh, I reckon I could take him. Whee! Hang on, let's find the T-Rex. I want to find him first. No, go away! Go away! Piss off! All right, you want some of this? There. Are we the bad guys? How does the battle system feel so far? It's very MMO. Like, here's how the battle system feels. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
That's how the battle system feels. I don't know if this is quite the natural evolution of Final Fantasy 1 to 10 into this. It feels a lot more like a single-player MMO, but, yeah. I'm sure it eventually becomes full. I'm sure it eventually becomes fun later on, or more fun. I am strawmanning it on purpose because it's funny. Can I just use a potion? No, get me out of here. Go away. Give me a potion. There we go. Eee! Oh, okay, so that's over here. Yeah. Gambits are optional later. Yeah, I can't do anything interesting yet. That is true. No, almost no game when you've... Oh, actually, no. There's plenty of games where when you first pick them up, they're fun straight away. There it is! Hey, dude! Hang on, let me kill this dog first. Come here. Come here. I reckon... Hang on, do I have any magic? I'm gonna steal from the T-Rex. Watch this. I stole something! I stole something from him! Sucked in, loser! Just 1 second, chat. We might need to reload the game. And scene. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Final Fantasy XII, performed by Sebbywebz TV. The end. I feel like that's worth a clip. That's kind of funny. That's, I thought I would get away with it, man. I thought I'd get away with it. All right. Let's get back here. I'm Captain Basch. Jesus, the T-Rex ending. Thing is, yeah, FF8 teaches you exactly why you don't do things like that. So, yeah. Good speedrun attempt. Oh my god. Roll credits, good stream. Yeah. All right, let's just speed through. Let's just get. Let's do the thing you do. You know, you kill a few slimes, you get some levels. This is where the fort. Oh god, thank God for 4 times combat. God. To be fair, all the great combat systems have like quadruple speed. You know, Dark Souls, Devil May Cry, Clair Obscur Expedition 33. You know, all the greats play in 4 speed because they're just so incredibly fun. Die. Get fucked. What's that T-Rex? Sorry, I saw a T-Rex. Just let me just go somewhere else for a bit. Hey, dude. Whee! No sleep for you, loser. Whee! I might need a heal though. So I should steal? Oh yeah, I gotta do that. 4 times speed is lame. It is lame unless you just want to get something done really quickly. That's the thing. Like, you can still use triple speed in the PS4 ports of, say, like FF7, FF9, probably the FF8 remaster. And I actually think that's fine. And I even think it's fine for this. Because, they're just old games at the end of the day. You know, like, all those combat systems were, like, new and cutting edge for that time period. But today, it's like, okay, alright, it's sort of evolved since then. Or we have less patience since then. Let's just get it done, you know? Especially if you've already played the game, you know? When getting any younger, oh shit. It's a 3v1, hang on. Come here, you fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Captain Basch. Oh fuck! Hang on. Ha 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 ha. Get fucked. Yeah, I'm Captain Bot. I'm Captain Fuck. Come here.
Yeah.
Double the cutscenes. We figured out the grind to gameplay ratio. Yeah, I mean, however, for a new game, I don't know if I agree with that. Like, I know FF7 Rebirth Remake, they now come with, like, invincibility, triple speed, and all that. I'm like, hang on, this is a brand new game.
Yeah.
Like, you get laughed at for putting that in Devil May Cry 5 or, like, Elden Ring or E33 or something. I don't know. It's, I don't know why. Well, maybe the reason they're doing that is so people who just want to, like, blaze through the story so part 3 will sell more. That's what you do? I don't know, man. Because a lot of people actually, like, gave up after, like, mid-rebirth at various points. They're just like, ah, it's too hard. This is just not fun. So, who knows? Oh, 16 kill! But we don't need to rip on Rebirth forever, even though it's really fun, and it deserves it. We will play the game. Game Shark? Oh god, those are the ancient days.
Yeah.
I'm hitting all the harmless guys. Greens don't attack you unless... Oh, attack the red bar ones. Yeah, are you telling me? Are you telling me that I've been running around killing innocent cactuses this whole time? Who were never going to attack me to begin with? Let me just check. Oh my god, they are harmless. Well, you know what?
The weak should fear the strong.
I'm Captain Basch. Yeah. Cycle of nature, motherfucker. Yeah. Circle of life. Get fucked. Look, you gotta dominate the weak. The T-Rex only attacked because I stole from it. True. What if I can get away with doing it? T-Rex is harmless too. Oh, so the T-Rex won't attack you. He only attacked me because I stole from him. Oh my god, now I understand. That is so dumb. Are you telling me that I deserve to die? Let me just say, he is green. Hey, dude. Hey, buddy. Whee! Rolling around at the speed of sound. Hey, I'm Captain Basch. No! Put that away! Put it away! Stupid fuck! Stupid fuck! Okay, he was doing it to a... Okay, he's doing it to a wolf. It's better. Oh my god, man, I thought he was... This is gonna be a long set of streams, guys. Sorry, I'm so sorry. How do I get down there? We're just potion up myself. Okay, there we go. Listen, you fucking wolf. Piss off! I'm protecting that T-Rex. He attacks if you stay close for too long. I can see that. Oh! Fuck. Wait, are you... I'm scared. Ooh. Time to get some cool stuff down here. T-Rex eats wolves and levels up. That's cool. Flee, steal from the T-Rex and use the flee button. I will. I actually bet you I can. I'm just gonna go back and save so I don't lose my progress, and then I'm gonna steal from him. I bet you I can pull this off. I bet I can pull this off. Alright. Whee! One step ahead of the street rat. Alright. Watch this. Observe. Okay. Behold. Where are you? Watch this. Oh, okay, yeah, he's faster than you, which makes sense. He is a Tyrannosaurus Rex at the end of the day, so yeah, I thought that would work. Oh, I feel like these are probably the only shorts I'm gonna make out of FF12 at the end of the day. The only shorts. Get back in there, Vaan, you stupid bastard. 900 damage. Fuck. Maverick, thank you for that prime. Sorry I missed that earlier. Thank you for the prime. Right. We've clocked the T-Rex at 35 miles an hour. That was glorious. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. Plenty of shorts material here, Mr. Good. Brog, thank you very much for the 6 months on Sebbywebz TV. Can you piss off, you cactus? Thank you for the 6 months. I greatly appreciate that. T-Rex got hands? Yeah, damn straight he does. I think we've done enough here. I think we can move on. Streamer doesn't learn from his mistakes. That's part of being a streamer. Are we doing MMO quests? Nah, I mean, we gotta kill a rogue tomato. I don't think I'm gonna hang around doing the hunts non-stop. I kind of want to do this for the main story more than anything else. You could grind every license and beat the T-Rex. That's kind of mad. It's kind of sick. Is this the way? Ah, found it. Nailed it. Ah, yes, the good old FF14 dividing lines between areas. Truly the blueprint for a realm reborn. Whee! If T-Rex was hostile like it is in FF8, then you are in for a bad time. Yeah. Chocobos look interesting in this. Very, very good for PS2, I gotta say.
Hey, you're stuck here too? I came from the village up ahead, and now I can't get back. Don't worry about him. He won't bite or nothing. He's practically family. Cute, huh?
Woof! Oh, it's a baby one of those enemies. Oh, okay.
Hey there, the name's Dantro. Alright. Now I'm on watch here. You come hoping to go to Nabina? Well, I'm sorry to tell you, that road ain't open. Now don't blame me. You ain't the only one who put out by it either. I've been waiting forever for my replacement to come. Alright.
What else do we have? Compared to Shadow of Colossus or God of War? You know what? You're right. Compare this to... God of War 3 is on PS2, right? Or is it God of War 1 and 2 only? Yeah, no, you're right. Compare this to God of War, compare this to Shadow of Colossus, it's not as good. But it's not the worst, it's not the worst either. Yeah, it's not the worst game in the world, which is not really a glowing review, but yeah. Only 1 and 2, yeah. God of War 3 is nuts.
Oh! Hunting the rogue tomato, eh? Well, looks like we have a fledgling clan member. But you've missed the mark, so to speak. Oh, the mark you're after is in the stepping, back the way you came. Go on, give it another look, and stay away from the summoner.
That's pretty hot, Give you 100 gil if you want to rest your fucking minge. No, piss off. Well, if you need to get out of the sun, let me know. This FF might have the best Moogles. I think 9 is some of the best Moogles. What? You obtain 5 gil. 10 doesn't even really have Moogles, does it? Outside of Lulu's weapons, yeah. My father said he didn't mind paying, but maybe I ought to pitch in a little too. Chocobos don't come cheap. What with all these delays? I hope he can afford it. You fucking minge. Am I in the wrong place? I thought I was supposed to be here. You obtain a Firefly by Joss Whedon. There's our glint. 3 gil! What's even the point? FF8 is the best Moogles. 8 doesn't even have Moogles. It's got Mini-Mog, which you could only unlock if you bought a Pocket Station, which is like a Tamagotchi that probably wasn't available in your region. So, Crystal Chronicles. Is Crystal Chronicles the one with the Moogles that have no arms? Because they do look really cute. They look really funny. So, who lost more gains, Barrett in Avid Children or The Rock? Barrett still looks cool in Avid Children, sort of. Don't forget to kill your hunt mark. Is the... Did I miss the tomato? Am I in the wrong area for the tomato? I thought Barrett with dreads actually looks kind of mad. And his gun looks really cool in Avid Children. Rogue Tomato's on the cliff. Oh, okay. So he is here. This gameplay is riveting, Heath. Isn't it just great? Isn't it great that they threw, like, FF10 out the window for this? Isn't it great how they kind of nailed the combat with FF10, and then they're like, let's never use that ever again. Rather than this be the model moving forward, let's never use it again. Well, every other good JRPG does. Why not do that? Oh, it's up top? Okay, cool. Like up here? Oh, like up there. Yeah, cool. Hunts are the bigger orange dots. Oh, okay, we gotta do that. Notice how, like, Persona and E33 both use FF10's foundational gameplay? Well, not us. Not with Final Fantasy. Let's never do that again. Ever. Let's get you. How about this? Your clan prime will tell you where you are. Oh, okay, cool. Dirge of Cerberus? Dirge of Cerberus is an interesting idea, but from everything I've seen, it's not well executed. Like, think about this. Dirge of Cerberus, Vincent has 2 transformations. Galleon Beast and Chaos. And I think Chaos is only like a last level thing. Vincent has less transformations in his own game than in FF7 where he's an optional character. He has 4 in the OG. Like, there's no excuse for this. If Vincent gets his own game, he should at the very least have all 4 of his transformations. And then maybe a bonus one on top of that. I said Genshin Impact? No, I didn't! Come here, cockatrice. Oh, look at these fat chickens. Look at these fat cocks! Hey, Ma! Look at me! I'm slapping a fat cock! On screen! Yeah! Huh. Watch me slap this fat cock. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna bum you. Alright. Makes sense to you. Alright. Good. Didn't expect to see a fat cock in FF12. But it's alright. I think we'll find some more fat cocks later on. Persona combat's nothing like 10 at all. Well, it's like turn-based, you know what I mean? It's like what do you think Persona combat has more in common with? FF10 or FF12? FF10 or FF16? FF10 or FF15? FF10 or Baldur's Gate 3? What do you think it has more in common, with? Like, do you think it's ATB? FF10 or 7 Rebirth? What gameplay system do you think Persona 5 has more in common with? Come here, you wolf. Anyway, let's do this. clip that. What? Clip the fat cocks. Clip that too. Oh, that's all right. I'm just fucking with it. So, where's this stupid tomato? Is he up there? Yeah. Persona's more similar to Pokemon.
Yeah.
There he is. You fuck. Well, look. One day I might stream Persona 5, which will take me about like 5 years. But I have a feeling I'd enjoy it. Persona seems to have like a very unique aesthetic and style, and it's very meme-worthy. So that could be pretty fun. Maybe. It'll just take like a really long time to do. You know. So I gotta set the channel up so I can afford to do such a thing. Yeah. I'm gonna steal from this guy. Come here. Watch this. Whee! I stole a windstone. Ooh, you know what? Let's steal. Let's steal. 5 years of Sebby streams. Anime girl aesthetic. Well, I don't mean that. I mean like Persona's menuing is very unique. Its music is, you know, classic. You'll never see it coming. And all that. I'm gonna steal from this wolf as well. I want another windstone. Chained Echoes I want to do as well. That looks really cool. Shin Megumi Tensei. Every time I hear that name, I just think of It's Lolo, and I can't like think anything else. Come here, you fuck. Persona's both parties taking a turn for their actions. Your party attacks, then the enemy party attacks. You're right. Yeah, so it's a lot more like FF15 than 10. That's a good point. Far more like FF16 than 10. I'm gonna heal up before I fight this guy. Sorry, I'm just fucking evade. I'm not being an asshole to you. Come here. I'm gonna steal from you. Alright, Rogue Tomato. You'll never see me coming! I stole a pebble! Now fuck you. Riveting. In Final Fantasy X, we fought a giant whale named Sin. In 12, we fought a rogue tomato. Oh my god, he's healing! Listen, you fucking minge, come here. Come here. Why does he have pajamas? I don't mind this enemy, but it's just fun to take pot shots at this game. Come here, you tosser.
Yeah.
Whee! Whee!
Ha!
Whee!
Yeah.
And with that, the rogue tomato had been vanquished. Absolutely fascinating stuff. Galbano lilies? A Samus tomato? It does kind of look like that.
Never thought I'd see him growing out here. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
I've come up with a new recipe! Exactly. If they swapped Vaan with Ignis, it would probably save this entire game. A rogue tomato. Wait a minute. I've come up with a new recipe! That would save this game. How about that? You obtain a handful of Galbana lilies. Right. Now fuck off. I guess we're done here now? Okay, let's get out of here. Fuck this place. Mobile games have more exciting gameplay than this. So to be fair, this is before, like, smartphones even existed. I think. When was the first smartphones? Oh no! He's bashing me! Come on, steal. Steal again. Is that like 2008 or 9? I forget the exact year. Oh my god! This cactus is gonna kill me! Whee! 2009-ish, I remember. iPhone came out 2009. Yeah, no, because I graduated school in 2006, and I don't remember iPhones being a thing for like a bit longer than that. So, yeah. Yeah. Final Fantasy Star Wars. What's up, Peter Vermeulen? One of your favorites, eh? Alright. Okay, let's just rest on this bench. Okay, Penelo, Balthier, you stand there for half an hour while I sit on this bench. In Final Fantasy XII Remake. Okay, let's go back inside.
They would not let me through. Nothing to do now, but wait until the ceremony is over.
Just as they finish their inspection, what do I see but the gates closing before my very eyes? A wee bit dodgy, wouldn't you say? I'm sorry, I've got a cough. Us pigs get sick quite often. Sick of bad Final Fantasies, if you know what I mean. Like this one.
Alright, who do I talk to get in? Does Blackberry's kind of smartphone? No, more like touch screens and stuff. So, sound like Dahaka from StarCraft? What are you?
Oh, Vaan. I guess I'm not the only one who got locked out of the city. I told Penelo about the marks you were going after. I guess I got her worrying. So the two of us headed out here to find you. As soon as
oh, this is Kites.
Oh, as soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gates, and things got crazy. I ain't been able to find her since. I'm walking here.
Bang! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy.
You peasant?
Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobos sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside.
Yes, fuck you,
Right
you
then,
peasant.
move 'em in.
You smell.
Oh.
And fuck your flowers.
That does it.
Oh, a fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock, if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet, too. Take a Dalmascan Barrow's wine, It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it.
This is really good.
Sirs, there's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
This voice is really good.
Carts through them, and closest gate is ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
The ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaan, wait! What is it? Vaan!
The reason I think his voice acting one reason I think it sounds so good is because it's so committed. You may not like it, but it's not lazy. Thank you, Castigar, for that super chat. I'll catch you in a second.
Hey, look, the Star Wars parade.
I love how everyone's just like shirtless and like heaps fit. They're all poor and malnourished, but they just look like these great physiques. Yes, I'm totally evil. Gosh.
Huh, that guy's totally a bad guy.
Very strange idea, a medieval Star Wars.
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency.
Yes, it's... Oh, Laguna! What are you doing in this game? I was once a man with a machine gun. But then I came from FF8 to this one. And now I'm the king. Ha ha! Bow down, you peasants.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Straight back to Arcadia!
Yeah, get out of here, asshole!
But know this. I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Rabanastre loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion.
That's a shot.
Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca.
The slings and arrows
Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Rabanastre and Lady Ashe be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people.
Ashe is dead.
In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Yes, bravo! Here, here! We used to hate you, but now we love you. Off with his head! Yes, I'm Evil Laguna. Thank you for that super chat. Raid, 1 second.
Is Rabanastre to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
Oh, remember the last one? We're all like this. The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Penelo, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanastre join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
So he's a good guy.
I meant no disrespect.
Alright, so he's the good guy.
Now
We're
that
gonna
I
help him
think
out.
on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanastre. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
He's a good guy, like Seymour.
How can he stand to bow to him like that?
Vaan, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
Lord Vane never did.
You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
Thanks for that, Vaan.
Vaan. Vaan, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you?
Yeah, it's because you're Penelo. You got nothing worth saying.
This place has changed so much.
You
It's
have
like
nothing
it's not
interesting
even
to
Rabanastre
say.
anymore. Like
Sorry, I'll
the
stop.
Empire is swallowing it whole.
That's a cool shot.
Penelo, that fate tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaan?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaan, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
Remember Auron and Sid Highwind?
An airship.
Remember when they were main characters?
Maybe, but not through Miguelo.
I remember.
Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
Great. These guys are so interesting. Aren't these like the best main characters ever in the whole series? Hey, it's the guys from FF14. It's the guy from the Ivalice raid. You are now free to enter Lowtown and leave Rabanastre. Good, because that's just what I intend to do. What's sad is you can tell these two are not planned from the start, Acoustic Stoner. Yeah, from what I hear, right, is that I don't know if it was Square's idea or whether it was the Disney or an American company's idea, but they swapped the main characters or wanted these Vaan and Penelo to be shoehorned in and forced in at the beginning in order to attract a younger audience. It's like, you don't get it. Like, Final Fantasy's audience, its core audience loved these boomer characters. Like, they loved Barrett and Sid Highwind, who are, like, in their 30s, you know. Auron, you know, who, even though the game says he's 35, he's 45. Just look at him. You know what I mean? It's just, don't aim this for younger kids. Let me put it this way. Someone in my comments said this. Games in the 90s were made for kids who wanted to grow up. Games today feel like they're made for adults who want to be children again. Like, games today feel like they're for adults who don't want to grow up. And once you see that, you can't unsee it. It's a really... once you see it, you can't unsee it. Also, Brayden, thank you for the super chat again. That long hair can fraud my government any day. Okay, you goon lord. And Castigar, thank you for the $5 super chat. The only thing you know about 12 is some top 10 lists saying how tedious and hard Yazamat is. So I don't know who that is, but yeah. Thank you for that super chat. It's interesting, at times in this game, like during that cinematic cutscene where the guy was standing up and giving the whole speech to everyone, it kind of doesn't feel like a Final Fantasy. Like, it sort of feels like it's half FF, half something else. I don't know. Yeah. Vaan's not the main character. Well, you know what? I'll find that out the hard way. So, Yazamat has 50 million health. That's the worst thing I've ever heard. That's a lot even for, like, Clair Obscur, where you can do, like, 15, 13 million in attack. The guards are letting people, but I can't find the stairs. The map shows a stairway by the Gambit shop, but I can near make head or tail of it. Women, am I right? I'm Vaan. Cancel me. Okay, this way, I guess? So, half FF, half Star Wars? Yeah, I suppose. Disney adults? Yeah, and I don't think catering to Disney adults is a good idea, to be perfectly honest. It's not hard to cater to Disney adults, alright? You just need to show them the worst thing ever, and they'll say it's peak. Right? It's very simple. It's very easy. The most embarrassing, cringe-inducing musical number you can think of, and they'll scream that it's peak. Ooh, what do we have here? Fuck. So this is kind of fun, because, like, I've been to, like, a lot of markets in, like, Asia and Southeast Asia, and you find these little stalls like this. That's cool. Except when it's completely copy-pasted. Except when this one's exactly the same as this one. Hey, you want to know why business isn't going so well? Because you got the exact same shop on the opposite side of the road. Fucking idiot. Why should it... Oh, God. Well, they're just gonna... Well, at this point, right, you may as well just undercut each other's prices until you destroy each other's business. It's exactly the same! It's exactly the same! You know what? It's not a big deal. The thing is, I shouldn't be able to spot it that easily. You know, so it is a problem. Yeah. In fact, worst game ever.
Hey, Vaan, you see the parade? Me? Are you kidding? I won't ever become a sky pirate watching parades. I gotta keep trading. Today, we're trading to hunt treasure. I'm gonna hide, and you gotta find me. I'll be somewhere down in South Sprawl. Now hop to it, mateys. Arr, I'm a pirate, arr. Last one to find me is a buckethead.
Buckethead?
Them's fighting words.
My god, next she's gonna say chicken wuss. Crafty, thank you for the $10 super chat. This game has Aladdin vibes. You're a street rat that gets bullied by the guards and steals. Except it's boring. Apart from when the T-Rex chases you, that's true. Travis, they crucified 13 for hallways, but this gets a free pass. I'm gonna need to play 13 to really experience it. I've had it described, but you gotta experience it yourself. Hang on. How is that a deadbeat? Like, he actually just looks really fit and strong. Like, he actually just looks really, like, healthy and, like, tough. He looks pretty tough, doesn't he? I love that that's his name as well. Deadbeat. And look at the little smiley face above his head. He's just loving it as well. It's like, fuck yeah. Lowtown? Yeah, mate. I like Lowtown. You got your North Sprawl in the north. And, what was down south again? Oh, yeah. The bloody South Sprawl. The old Delan, that old Delan, he's down there, he's something else, mate. You get him talking, there's no telling when he'll stop. He reckons he's pretty tough, don't he? Yeah. Alright. Bro's just chilling. He's sick, man. First time Novocaine? I played it in the past, but... I played it up to, I'm Captain Basch, and that's it. Then I quit. Diogenes? Now there's a reference. Oh! Ha! Take that, losers! I just stole your 25 gil! Now you're even poorer than you already are! Ha ha! Yeah! Take that, loser. See? I'm a thief. I steal from the poor and give to the rich. Now, what about you?
Angry. Course I'm angry. Isn't it obvious? Living down here these past 2 years, watched by guards whenever I go to the city. Sure, they'll let you move up there if you got the gil for it, but who's got that kind of coin? I'm not sure how much more of this I can stand.
I like dialogue like that. It's like the OG FF7 characters. You talk to them and they're just like heaps crushed, heaps depressed, just heaps like pissed off. You know what I mean? Steal from the poor and give to Penelo. Oh my god. 13 has no story, you gotta read data logs. So I've heard. I should react to FF7 Team Abridged by Team 4-Star. You want to know if I think they tell the story better than Remake and Rebirth, even though it's a parody? I haven't seen it, but I am 100% certain that they are more respectful of the source material of FF7 than the official remakes are. Like, not even 99% certain, 100% certain. Man of Coconuts, welcome in. You fucking dog, how you doing? Horfcut, you don't like this music? You expected little and your disappointment is immeasurable? Let me hear it. It's not terrible, but it's nothing memorable. It's like it doesn't quite know what it's trying to be, or supposed to be. This is cool, I mean, this is like an interesting little bazaar or something. Oh wait, I can ruin this area. I can ruin this area so hard. Just a second, chat. Just a second. Oh, what is that place called? Just one second. What is the name of that city? Just one second, chat. Watch me ruin this area too. I ruined it! It's better. It's actually better, though. I didn't ruin it. I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed Final Fantasy XII. This is so much better. Holy shit, man. I need to buy more potions because I get punched in the face a lot. Dude, this actually fixed the whole area. It's actually kind of brings the whole thing to life in a way. Oh, fuck, sorry. Soken, you done it again, mate. You done it again.
It wasn't easy converting Lowtown into something livable. I remember when it was nothing more than a maze of storehouses. Just look at these hanging rugs, for example. Might not be much, but they help make the place a little more homey.
It's not wrong. That is, I regret turning that off, but we're going to use the game's audio because you never know when we're going to need to do it again. That was actually dope. Oh god, this is so bland by comparison. That was actually sick, man. That was actually not bad. So.
Hello.
Kill that vibe. I thought it was going to ruin it, and it actually just made it heaps better. So. God, where am I going? Shop here. Private residence. The door is shut. Now, bugger off. Ryan Mack, thank you for the super chat. Good early morning. Glad you're trying this again. Definitely agree this has MMO vibes, but you still enjoy it. Less for the main story, more for the Ivalice world building. Yeah, I get the sense that, like, the more I play this, the more it's going to be like, okay, there's a lot of cool shit about this world.
You have come to make a purchase, por favor. Oh, my apologies. My store has no wares fit for a children, I am afraid. Por favor.
Alright. The re-orchestra. Uematsu did 12's music. It would be different.
Fie and bah, blast those Imperials. Heading up for the city, I was the right of any proper Dalmascan when slam, gates shut in my face. I can't fathom what it is they expect us to do had we gotten up there. Must be hiding away the rubbish, lest we offend the good consul's nose.
Yeah, I agree. Filthy peasants. Is that a Coca-Cola sign? No, it's not. Adore you. You always like the bangaas? I think they're so sick, man.
Excuse me, do you think you could tell me where old Dalan's house is? Well, of course, the South Sprawl. I never have a map when I need one. Just keep heading down this passage, right?
Wait, where am I supposed to go? I'm gonna grab some potions first, because I played enough JRPGs to know that you want to have enough potions. You just want to be able to heal. The voice is a great J2. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. She's doing a poo.
My husband died protecting me and my son during the war. I'm only glad that I survived. Not for myself, but for our child. No one should have to grow up alone in the world like this. Now, if you excuse me, I'm doing a poo.
That was in the original translation, that last line. They just had to remove that for the American release. So, let's get... here we are. Business is mighty slow. Help me out and buy something, will ya? I will. 4 potions. Let's, this is an RPG. Let's get... That's all my money. Nah, fuck it. 1 gil! I have 1 gil left! You fucking poor. Hey, look, he's poor, alright? He's poor. I'm just RPing. as a poor person. One gil in my pocket. Right. Alright, let's go have a chat with these boys down here. Dang American censorship. You'll see why the gameplay is underrated. That's the thing. I can understand the idea of a slow burn. Let me put it this way. There's a reason the term slow burn exists. There are some things where after a while you're like, hang on. Okay, I'm glad I put some time into this. And there's other things where you're like, wow, I just wasted 100 hours of my life. Hopefully this is not the latter. Sell your loot? Ah, it's too late now. I'll come back to it. Ooh, what's this? I like areas like this.
Hello. I ain't hardly sold nothing today. Can't expect the likes of these to put up some hard gil though. Ah well, take a look. You fucking minge.
Onion bombs? We'll sell some crap, how about that? Oh my god! Super Pandaroo! Thank you very much for the 50 gifted subs on Sebbywebz YouTube. You son of a bitch. Absolutely massive. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Super Panda. That's bloody huge. Thank you. Loving the voice acting, Peru. Thank you. Thank you everyone who's enjoying the voice acting. Thank you so much. Super Panda, you bloody legend.
Appreciate it, mate. Bloody appreciate it.
It's not a stream-friendly game, but I'll enjoy it. I'm just gonna... Sorry, it's just I gotta sort out the YouTube alerts here. This same alert will ping 50 times unless I mute and restart it. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. I'm gonna take a piss, and while I do, I'm gonna leave on some cool ass vibes. All right, I'll be right back. Super Panda, thank you again. That is absolutely massive. You're a bloody legend. All right. Now watch this. This is gonna look cool. All right. I'll be right back. Right. Fuck.
Fuck. It's done.
You played OGs. Vibrant Voices. FF4. So I'm just reading chats here.
And I fucking about. Let's do this.
I'm gonna keep this music on. It's kind of mad. Might lower the volume a tad. There we go. Alright.
Fighting against the Empire is all well and good, but it's not enough. You gotta find something more to live for, a dream to follow. I don't know what kind of world he'll grow up in, but as long as there's people who follow their dreams, can't be all that bad.
See that man squatting, talking down there? They say he used to be a sky pirate. I don't know if he was a for real one or a fake one, though.
Really?
Arr, soy. No money, no job. I'm bored to tears, me hearties, arr.
Oh, maybe she meant someone else. Very well. Let's keep going. What the Kubo?
Sometimes I play down to the alley in front of old Dallin, but I ain't supposed to go to the south gate. Nope, nope, nope. They tell me to sit here and smoke my cigarettes.
Huh? I'm tired of trading. I hate letting Philo down, but I don't care about winning anyway. So I'll just wait here until I lose. But what if everyone decides to give up? Haha, gee swell.
We'll put the normal music back on. Because I don't know if that's going to affect the VOD somewhat. It's hard to tell with Final Fantasy music these days, so... How's it going, Code Man? It's fun. It's good. It's, Let me put it this way. I don't know if I'd play this on my own, but it's a fun stream game. That makes any sense. So... I'll lose my voice if I read every NPC interaction. See, that's how I know you're new to this stream. Because my regulars know that I will do this for like 10 hours.
Bonjour, Vaan. Is that you? I cannot remember the last time I saw you down here to visit Odalin. Also, I am French.
Voila!
No, wait. Arr, Vaan. I'm a pirate. Are you here to see Odalin? I'm waiting for me friends or me mates to show up. What's taking them so long, arr?
Odalin was telling me how this place was once a great storehouse. That explains the passage up to the south gate. Back when they weren't moving freight and caravans from Giza Plains through Southgate, they must have needed doors this large to pass through. Pity this is the only one that still works.
So sorry, chat. Sorry, that last one got me by surprise. Imagine if that was actually his VA. That's how he talked to you in game. Oh, sorry. So that probably looked and sounded really bad. Okay. All right. Oh my god. Oh, that's so bad. All right. Okay. I'm just gonna drink this. Okay, it lined up perfectly. The small girl's just horrified. See, that's why she's crying. And he's just laughing at her. She's just laughing at her misery and her fear. Oh my god. Holy shit. Right. Let's have a chat with these people. Whee! Clip it, by all means. Clip it. I feel like that could be a fun short.
Ah, if it isn't Vaan Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace.
So I'm just thinking about the pig at
have
this
some
point.
great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Focus.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
Oh, what was that
So
shot?
our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action.
What a shit character.
Perhaps I can help you.
God, this is so... Vaan is so
Now
cringe.
that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace vaults, a door, and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's this, magic stone?
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
It is Proggers. Well, I don't remember this, because as I say, the last time I played this was 2011. That was 15 years ago. And I got up to, I'm Captain Basch, and then I quit. So, and also, to be fair, none of this is worth remembering anyway. Most of what I've seen, so it's fine.
I've heard all I need. So, this crescent stone, can I, like, have it, dude? Then I can find that secret passage into the palace, right?
Not much of a listener, are you? The crescent stone has lost all its magics. Without the power of the sunstone, you will not be able to redeem!
Right, so, like, where can I get one of these sunstones?
I probably shouldn't do that accent. Well, I'm half Asian. India's a part of Asia. Yeah, we'll go with that.
You seek the Giza Plains. Speak with the nomads there. You will find your sunstone. Leave by the south... Leave by the south gate and continue south. The village is not far. There are likely to be beasts on the plain, my boy, so do not redeem!
Sorry, I'll stop.
You don't have to worry about me. I'll be back before you know it, because I'm Captain Basch.
God, this is going to be a train wreck of a set of streams, isn't it, guys? This is going to be quite the train wreck of a playthrough. Oh, God.
Am I God?
No.
Gosh. No, I am Russian. You might want to talk with the Mughal from the Cartographers Guild in the Southern Plaza before you leave for Giza. It cannot hurt to have a map. Thank you, my Russian friend.
You going to Giza Plains? Hey, be careful, asshole!
Alright. So, they smoke. So. Absolute cinema. Oh, shit. What's the best Final Fantasy, 6 or 7? That, I made a short, actually, specifically about that, so it's best to just look that up. Because that is a debate that could be an entire video in itself. $12? No, not 12.
Huh, okay, let's see. Giza Plains. Hanging right here, and I'm practically at Southgate. This'll be easy, because I'm Basch von Ronsenberg.
This is gonna be like the most immature, like, FF12 playthrough ever, man. This is gonna be, this is not gonna be good.
Southgate.
You got a membership, Trek? You did, because Super Panda, who's a bloody legend and a true blue Australian, slammed down 50 subs on the channel, on the YouTube.
See you in Sunny Jim.
A pity all city gates don't have their own passage down to Low Town, don't you think?
Huh, I do.
I was heading to Giza Plains to have a look at those dark crystals they have, all fine and good, until a group of monsters decided to take a look at me. Luckily, that nomad village down south is as close as it is. I ducked in there and just barely managed to give those monsters the slip.
Right. The gate crystal. Why is this not blue? 6 is good, but you like 7 more? Look, for me, 7 is my favorite, and if that makes me a normie, well, then arrest me, officer. But I can argue my case for 7 very strongly. So, gotta be one of the best VAs on Twitch, Exotism.
Oh, you get out of here. Stop right there, criminal scum. What? Never seen a guard standing watch over a gate crystal before? Very powerful, these. One touch can make you feel like new. And if you're fortunate enough to have a teleport stone, you can even teleport to any other gate crystal you've been to. You scrotum. FF9 is yours. I love voice acting FF9 as well. I'd put FF9 as like one of the tops. It's I can see why its aesthetic didn't have the same appeal as like say 7, 8, or 10, but 9 is great. 9 is one of those games where 9 is like Nier Automata, where just because the characters sort of look cute and kawaii doesn't mean they don't go through like immense psychological trauma. Nier Automata much worse, but like, yeah, 9 they get put through the ringer as characters, which I quite like.
Well, hello there.
Oh wait, no, we'll give them the Moogle voice.
Hey, well, hello there. You ain't no stranger to the yellow boy. It's just behind me, I'm sure. Yes, my friend. I speak of the Chocobos. Kupo! These noble boys make for excellent steeds. These noble boys make for excellent steeds. Fleet of foot, sturdy of limb, arduous journeys fly by atop a Chocobo, Kupo. Only 500 gil if you want to hire one. No thanks, that's a ripoff. Yeah, perhaps another day, Kupo. Should you ever need a Chocobo, you know where to find one. Now scram!
That's the Moogle voice we go with. I've always made Moogles New Yorkers for some reason, but it just kind of, it makes sense in my mind, in a way. Who is this handsome mug of a man? What's that, criminal? How are you? Your favorite is FF4. FF4, I would also say is underrated. And 5 is the most underrated, but 4 is also underrated. 4 is like, let me put it this way, the characters I've played in this game so far are this Lord of the Cringe and Penelo, who's completely useless. FF4, when you get like Kane and Cecil and you open the menu, you look like you're playing the villains, alright? They're both like big, huge dudes in like their 30s, I'm assuming. Kane's got like some, Cecil is like some demon helmet. I mean, he just looks like medieval Darth Vader with like horns coming out of his helmet. He looks like a bad guy. And then Kane has like a dragon head helmet. Like he looks evil in a different way. You're like, I'm playing as these guys? These guys look really intense, man. These guys don't look like, they do not look like the good guys. That's what I miss about 4. I feel like 4, in a way, maybe FF16 was trying to channel a little bit of that with 4, because you look at Clive and you look at Sid, and it's like, these guys are in their 30s. They look quite dangerous. They look quite sus. They don't look like this idiot and his clown girlfriend. And I kind of wish we would see something like that more. You give me a modern, realistic 3D, gritty, mature, turn-based JRPG today, and the main characters are like these 2 evil-looking knights. It'd be sick, man. It would actually be awesome. And what else does it? Nothing. There. I win the argument. So, Dark Knight and Dragoon are the coolest classes. They're fucking awesome, man. Dragoon is such a cool idea that you jump so high that you don't land on your enemy for another turn. Like, that's insane, man. That's such a cool idea.
Oh yeah, I'm a Swedish. If you are heading into Giza Plains, be sure you are prepared with a plate of IKEA meatballs.
Sorry, Swedish people, I'm sorry. Alright, do we go this way, or... I think we go this way, right? Yeah. Love how they put Dragoons in. Dragoons are so sick, man. And even though hang on. Might be his cinema. Aww. Hey look, it's FF14. Hey look, I was in Ul'dah before, and now I'm in the area outside FF14. Looks exactly the same. Oh god, this is such FF14. You are having a bloody laugh, mate. Having a bloody laugh. Well, I may as well steal from this hyena. Okay, come here, let me steal from you. Even the big rock? Oh my god. Come here. Come here so I can bum you. Miss? Piss off. Get. Oh, Firestone, get fucked. This is so Uldar, it's not even funny, bro. A realm reborn with Vaan and Penelo on PS2. Da, 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 da. Hey, dude. Come here! Come here! No! Come back! I want rabbit stew! Oh, come here! Come here! I'm gonna get you! Oh! Ah ha ha! Get fucked. Yeah! Yeah, I'm a murderer! You gotta dominate the weak! See, now that rabbit knows that I am on boss. So. Eben, thank you for shouting out the VODS channel. Appreciate you. Rabbit stew with some potatoes. Exactly. You know what I mean? It's actually quite crazy. I didn't notice. I was watching a bit of FF12 with a friend in Discord, and he was the one who pointed out the similarities between 12 and 14. Like, and I actually couldn't unsee it. I was like, holy shit, you're right. It,
Yeah.
This MMO design in modern Final Fantasy has been going on for a very long time. Come on, let me steal this Firestone from you. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Come on. Oh, get fucked. America. You can't jump in this game, but you can in Xenoblade. Some of you are saying Xenoblade actually uses combat from this or is inspired by this. Is that true? Because I haven't played any of those. So, Shango, first time seeing you live. My gameplay and takes on E33 are awesome. Hey, thanks a lot, man. You alright? Welcome to the stream. 14 steals from everything? Yeah, but I mean, like... Well, yes. Well, here's the thing. An MMO playing by an MMO. Whatever. But single-player games should not be playing like MMOs. Like, 14's design should not be present in FF16. Or in FF7 Remake Rebirth. Are you? I am so sorry I killed your friend earlier. I'm so... Oh, now I feel really bad about killing these things. Sorry, mate. Well, hope he doesn't find out that I killed his wife. Alright, let's get out of here then. Sorry. That's... I can't kill it. I actually feel really bad. I'd actually feel really bad if I did. So... they heal enemies? Ah. Well, in that case... You're stupid. Come here. I'm Captain Basch. I'm a monster? I'm pretty bad, to be honest. Gambit system makes programmers miss their day jobs. That is not a glowing review of this game. To be honest. Local psycho kills innocent healer rabbit. Oh god. Why is that glowing? I'm gonna kill my way to it. How far along am I? Probably really early. But the thing is, I stream for like a really long time each time I'm live, so we'll probably get pretty far. FF14 is more 14 than 13 and 16. Yeah, no, it is. And actually, I was saying, I rip on 14's characters a lot. I don't think many of them are... Oh, they're okay. Many of them grew on me, but I think Estinian is a really cool character. Estinian is probably... And he is very much based on Kain at the end of the day. But I did like whenever he showed up. Emmett Selk, obviously, we all know that. Yeah, Ishtola's sassy, but... She's alright. If she wasn't hot, no one would care. I did like Alice. I thought she had a bit of character. Gave a bit of attitude. Gave a bit of lip, you know? So... Am I going the right way? Chat, before I go to that X, should I explore the left and the right first? I don't quite know how much this game rewards exploration, or whether I can just sort of beeline to the next area. Getting a few Nas, Explore always? Alright, if this is a real Final Fantasy, alright. I'll be to get rewarded for this explanation, okay? Everything hinges on this, alright? Alright, you chatters. This, your reputations have been staked on this. I'll be exploring anything? Anyway? Yeah, okay, fair enough. Hey, you have 14 lines. Just gotta go the distance. See if this rabbit... Oh, maybe this rabbit will heal me again. No, don't attack! No! No, 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 no! Heals, please! Heals, please! Heals, please! Can you heal me, please? Go on. Just one. Just one! Well, fine, alright? I'll come back to you later on. Go to the X, get Penelo and farm with her. Oh, it was too late. First playthrough? I'm not too precious about spoilers in this when it comes to, say, like, gameplay. Obviously story, no. What the fuck is that? That is the stupidest looking enemy I have ever seen in the history of this series. That is the dumbest design I have ever seen in my entire life. What is that? It's kind of mad though, I like it. I like it. Is that a Metal Gear Rex? That is so stupid. Do not fight. I get the feeling that's gonna kick the shit out of me. The dark crystals radiate a brilliant light. Minoko wouldn't even eat that thing. Yeah. Do you love it though? I actually do. I actually like that. How strong are you?
Yeah.
It's fine. And potion. This is why I bought a lot of potions. Oh wow, just full heal. Fuck yeah. Looks Yokotaro-ish? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Metal Gear. Quina would eat literally anything though. Like Quina said she was gonna eat like Mog. Like Aiko's Mog, which is so sad. Alright. Go ahead. That looks like it might actually be strong. Bet I could take it. Need to separate it from the other one though. I don't want to 2v1 it. Okay. Come here.
Ha! Yeah!
Oh, beautiful work, Vaan. Outstanding. Come here, you fuck. Come here. An Urstrix. Hey, dude.
Yeah.
I can handle this.
Whee!
Level up. Fuck yeah. Question, chat. How was this received when it first came out? For those of you who played FF10, then you saw 10-2 and you're like, okay, well that's not a real Final Fantasy. Okay, we'll get the next one. How did you feel about this one? Badly. Divisive. It was received pretty good. See, well, those three answers right there. That's a modern FF conversation in a nutshell, isn't it? You know. Nothing in this area is too strong? Okay, good. You liked it better than 10? Well, no, that you're wrong. So, mostly mixed. Yeah, that I can believe. Because this absolutely does not feel like a Final Fantasy. And it feels like... This just, as I say, this just feels like a single player MMO. I need a potion right now. Right now. Okay, good. It's a 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
Well, and the sad thing is, I don't even have to say I wonder why they did this. It's just quite painfully transparent. it feels like they're just trying to get you to play FF12. You find Tidus more annoying than Vaan? Tidus is more annoying, but his game is probably better. So, yeah. Tolerated it, but you didn't hate it. See, like, that's not how you should feel about a Final Fantasy. You shouldn't feel like, oh yeah, I tolerated it. It wasn't the worst game in the world. No, these are supposed to be the best games in the world. It's supposed to be the best games, not passable, not acceptable. Leave 12 alone, it tried. It didn't try to be a Final Fantasy, that's for damn sure. It tried to be an MMO. Maybe it's good for that, but, you know. FF7 Remake sucks, Criminal Marga?
You all right?
It's not what we're talking about.
But it's always welcome.
Let's have a chat with her.
The men are off on their business, while we women mind the village. Even the children do their part. They make their mistakes, of course, but they learn from them.
12 is dreamy. I can imagine for its time, when this was brand new and we all hadn't played World of Warcraft to death, then maybe it was fresher. But you look at it now and you can't really look at it the same way, can you? So, Eben, Zodiac fixed a lot of issues. He had a game guide that made it easier. But this is the last FF that really needed a guide at all. Yeah, well, I mean, who needs a guide for 16, you know? So, Lost Odyssey, I need to emulate it. Salted coffee. Dude, no, this plays like fucking dog shit. What do you mean? I press attack and then I go make a coffee and the game plays itself. It's peak. It looks like it has an itch on its back. Cockatrice. It stares at you with its beady eyes. It looks hungry. I can't voice out the chickens. It looks like it wants to tell you something, but then again, maybe not. Oh, they're so cute.
Fuck.
Don't worry, they won't bite. These cockatrices are as tame as can be. Aren't they just the cutest, fluffiest creatures you've ever seen?
Well, I can't wait.
Oh, you know, I do love them.
With some ketchup and fries. Yeah, fuck.
So, breakfast. Wait, you have more characters in your party? Yeah, I know.
Ew! You've a troubled look to you, child. What's the matter? Ew! Come from Rabanastre, seeking a sunstone, have you? As you might have guessed from the name, sunstones contain the power of the sun. You'll often find them used as a source of heat and light. Here we live, all things sunstone, to Masua. You should be able to find her near the Dark Crystal by Jim Henson. Should you see the large black stone behind my tent? That is a Dark Crystal. You'll not find them outside the Giza Plain. The dark surface drink in the light of the sun. Stay away from the summoner.
Roklo, Tot, and Jin went out on the plane, but Jin still ain't come back. To tell the truth, I'm a little worried. Something's up with Roklo and Tot. They ain't talking. They don't have to, though. It's written all over their faces. Anyway, if you'll excuse me, tee-hee, I'm gonna smoke some cigarettes.
Hey there! We don't see many travelers through here. If there's someone you're looking for, you should talk to our elder.
Okay, thanks for that, mate. He's not playing Clair Insecure! Oh, that's great, Anderson. Clair Insecure. I haven't heard that one before. That's a good one. Went from Mafia to Mario? Pretty much. One of the biggest quips people throws out a copy of Star Wars. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get further in before I say that.
Oh, hello there, darling. The wary traveler never passes the chance to restock his supplies, Cooper.
Let's sell some of this crap. Why would you wear this? So question regarding these things, like cactus fruit, windstone, are these like used for anything, or do you just sell them? Is that the purpose of them? Jojo's Modern Lifery! Thank you for the Subaru! Hope you're good. Enjoying this hidden gem? Yeah, it's a lot of fun right now. It's fun to stream. You only sell him. Yeah, no, if I'm asking, then I do mean that. Clair Insecure, that's funny. Alright, let's sell this. Windstone? Oh, selling enemy loot can open the bazaar with new items. Ah, crafting. Crafting. Ah, fuck. Selling it to the guy in Rabanastre? Oh, well, I'm already here, though. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. I'll just find more stuff as I continue. My god, I'm rich! New bazaar goods are now available. Fuck. An unassuming surecoat. Potion pack. Contains 2 potions. Be sure to use on your travel. Why would I need 2? You may want to keep the Zodiac gems. Just sell everything to 1? Oh. Too late now. 2 for 1? Loot equals sell, okay. Let's get a surecoat, why not? I don't know what it is, but... Chromed leathers. Oh, I see, it's just... It's a bundle of stuff, okay. Ooh. Fuck. Just 1 minute. The children still work, even in this heat. I guess I should try to follow their example. Where's the save crystal? Because I need to level up, I think. Yeah. I should probably get some new licenses and, like, give them some new equipment or something. Nah, I haven't played Xenoblade. So Xenoblade's like this. Why then, hang on Twitter, when, you know, I was debating Clair Obscur and all that, and how, nothing had really hit for me since, like, FF710 or, like, the Sakaguchi era of Final Fantasy. How come people kept bringing up Xenoblade? You're like, you never played Xenoblade. You guys are telling me the combat's completely different, so why would they bring that up? And then get really offended that I hadn't. You know, but, you know, it's modern JRPG debates. That's how it goes at the end of the day, so... let's give it some licenses. Got a license for those weapons, mate. Okay, let's give you some headgear. Ooh, Mage Masher Assassin's Dagger. Let's see if we can buy some of those. I think you can already equip this. Can I just optimize? Oh, God, thank God for that ability. So. Final Fantasy is 1,000 times better, Rune Kitty. You hate that combat? Story seems okay. Because it's good and like an FF game. Yeah, but when I think Final Fantasy, I think turn-based, so then it's not like a Final Fantasy game. Like, not like the kind I'm looking for. And pretty obviously not like the one I'm looking for when I stated in that tweet that I was specifically talking about the 7 to 10 era. But I mean, look, as I say, it's the modern JRPG. Debates, it's the way they go. What's up, Crowfile? How are ya? Let's see what we can buy. I can't get a cooler dagger than that. So, what about armor? Is it worth buying any of this? A bangle. Libra. Reveal more detailed targeted information. I'm assuming this is scan, right? Blinder, cure, fire, slow. Fuck. Last good turn-based FF was 10. True. It's not even a debate. This 10 remake profile? No, this is FF12. So. Let me just try and memorize this and then have a look at my license board real quick. See if I can get better armor. Ah, there you go. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, why not? Right. Wait, what was that again? Oh, God, this license board is already pissing me off, mate. If there's armor, I should just be able to buy it and equip it alright. You know what my license is? The gil I paid for it. Leather headgear, bronze chest plate, horned hat. Okay, let's see if they've got any of those. I'm sure I'll learn to like it later on. Did I? No, I don't think that is it? That's a light armor, isn't it? But I've got that. Headgear. Yes. Oh, I didn't equip it. I'm so bad at this game. No one learns to like it. If you're British, do you like the license system? Because you need a license to have a TV. Would you say this game is made specifically for them? Alright, optimize. Yeah! Fuck. Sphere Grid mogs this. The Sphere Grid fucking destroys the license board, alright? There's a reason that Path of Exile learned from the Sphere Grid and not this. And then made it like 10 times more epic. Hey, I'm just a Hey, Nazi! Hey, I'm just a traveling Moogle, Kupo, trying to scrape by. I should be here while the dry... I should be here while the dry holds, Kupo! I can't even speak English! But the monsters during the rains, they're too scary. The dry should last a while longer, but take care during the rains, Kupo. Those big lightning balls, they don't mess around. You want to buy a map, Kupo? Yeah. Oh, happy Kupo dance! A fine purchase! You won't regret it! Moogle's honor! I'm walking here! You obtain a map of Giza Plains. So... Sphere Grid versus license board video. I need to know this better before I can. So, yeah. Pray for our English brothers and sisters who need licenses for everything. Cat Ninja. Hey, Kupo, you fucking minge! Thanks a lot for the 41 months. Appreciate it. I'm walking here. That's not a Moogle? Well, it looks like a Leporit from FF14, but I think it's a Moogle. It's got the pom. It's got the nose. It's just a very unusually designed Moogle. It's a very weird one. Yeah. Naming way. Forgot to do something here. You've been told to play this game, but you never have. That's because it's very boring and unappealing. But, just so I can be more annoying in FF arguments, I'm gonna play it. Just to annoy people more on Twitter. I feel like I need this up my sleeve. But also, I want to give it a go. I want to see the good things it has to offer. You know, it's not all trolling, alright? It's not all just fucking about. Is the game not good? Well, I'm not loving the combat, but I am willing to see where it goes. People say it's a slow burn. Let's just see it. I can't be a Final Fantasy streamer and not know this game. How about that? Especially if I'm going to debate this thing. Have you come to see the Dark Crystals? Not everyone takes well to the heat of Giza Plains. Is that a sunstone you want? Wait, we've already done this. Oh, what's your offer? The making of sunstones is a chore we give to the children of our camp. They roam the plains, traveling from dark crystal to dark crystal, drawing light from the crystals into shade stones. One of these children has not yet returned. This is MMO quest design. If you find Jin for me and tell him to come back to the camp, you may have one of the sunstones he's made in return. Some of the children say they might... Yeah, faster, faster! Just say we lost our kid, he's an asshole, go catch him, alright? God, this is the beginning of FF14.
Penelo?
Dialogue
what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer is pretty clear. No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right? So, then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Miguelo's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
Oh, great. Well, let's not alone anymore. Super Panda FF17 story will be Twitter drama. It will be, but we also don't know what it's going to be. Like, Resident Arc did a really good podcast about this, where they're like, almost any game and series in the world, you can imagine what the next century is going to look like. We can't do this with FF17. We don't know if it's going to be like turn-based classic. We don't know if it's going to be a Clair Obscur ripoff. We don't know if it's going to be ARPG like 15 or 7 remake or 16. We don't know, and that's a problem. You know. In fact, not one Final Fantasy after 10-2 has any continuity gameplay-wise with the previous entry. Again, I'm ripping off Resonant Arc, but they're right. You know, I know I'm just paraphrasing their points here, but if the first one you ever play is FF16, you're like, oh, that was cool. Which other FFs play like this? None. Not one entry in the entire series, man. The closest you have is 15 and 7 Remake, and they don't play like 16 at all, so you're buggered, mate. It's a very unique problem this series has. And it is a problem of their own making. And if Final Fantasy had actually evolved naturally and organically along the lines of 1 to 10, after 10, it wouldn't have that problem. Oh gosh, Vaan! Here, let me give you these before we go. There's all sorts of monsters out there, so you can never be too careful, Uwu. So far, you've been traveling by yourself, but now that I'm here, we can travel as a party. You give commands to your allies, just like you've been doing to yourself up to now. I'll make my own decisions about what to do, but you can also give me specific commands, and I'll take care of those first. Got it? You can now change... Ooh! Oh, and one more thing, darling. If you don't want me to fight on my own, you can always turn my gambits off. With my gambits turned off, I won't do anything until you give the word. You really shouldn't think about using gambits for yourself, you know. That'll make managing the battle a lot easier. My god, this is dialogue bloat. So, anyway. You'll find this game started a modern formula trend for modern FF games that became a problem to this day. I feel like this times FF11 is like the blueprint going forward. Times the tone of FF10 too. It's like MMO design plus single players design like MMOs plus the worst tone in the history of the series. 10-2. It's just... It's like, let's mix all the wrong things together. Oh gosh, Vaan, wasn't Jin supposed to be somewhere in the south of the village? If we work our way around, we should find him. Can I play as Penelo? Can I just play her? Yeah, it's tutorial dialogue, but it should be faster, alright? Other games don't have this problem. They figured it out. This one didn't. How do I become her? How do I do that? What buttons do I press? I'm Captain Basch. Come on, Penelo, what are you gonna do? Good girl. Down. Oh, yes! Yes! I'm the best character! The best character in Final Fantasy! Tifa in shambles! Eris wrecked! Yuna destroyed! Celeste, BDFO. Terra, get the fuck out of here. Lulu, done. Not even hot, because here comes Penelo. You obtained an antidote. Whee! Whee! Rolling around at the speed of sound. My name is Penelo, and I am the best girl. Did she do a 12? Oh my god. Pirouette attack! Spinning move! Whee! Absolutely riveting combat, ladies and gentlemen. This is just fantastic. God, I could do this all day. Oh wait, she nearly died. Penelo, you're bloody useless. What do you mean you nearly died? Your HP sucks. I'm gonna fix my camera as well. I realize I can lower it a bit more. My god, she's weak as piss. Vaan's AI isn't on? Oh. Okay, maybe it's not her fault. Alpha, thank you very much for the $11 super chat. This is the best Final Fantasy because it has Princess Leia, Ashe, Han Solo, Balthier, and Chewbacca Fran. It's just a shame that their Luke is completely irrelevant to the plot. Vaan just watched her die? Oh my god. It says gambits are on. Right, how do I... Vaan. Your gambits are off, stupid bastard. How... whatever, we'll just assume they're on for there. Yay! You haven't played this game since it came out? You're a lucky man. You're very lucky you haven't had to play this for a long time. So, alright, got him. Where do we want to go? This is Brothers. Come here, you fuck. Alright, come on, Vaan, do something. Yeah! Yeah! America. Then you. Alright, that's it. 4 times. Okay, my god, I'm so glad you can play this in 4 times combat. This is just torture. This is awful. This is like playing World of Warcraft Classic, but not as good. Not nearly as good. Alright. As riveting as this combat is, guys, even though this combat is absolutely thrilling, I think it's time for us to move to the next area and advance the story. Alright. Penelo, you are weak as piss. You are dog shit and trashed here, alright? Fuck it, we're going back to Vaan. Alright, let's give you a potion so you don't die. Bloody useless character. Here you go. Don't forget to set Penelo's jobs. Good point. How do we do that? White mage, right? Yeah, white mage. It's good enough. Always a slight shot in the leg if you include speed option for your gameplay. Yeah, well, like, FF10 doesn't need this. I don't know. Anyway. She's a mage? Yeah, she's alright. Oh god, look at these licenses. Ooh, absolutely. Imagine not getting that. Yeah, we'll give you that. Give you a little witch's hat. Why not? Rod. Okay. Alright. Have I reacted to Rabtoon's FF in a nutshell? I was in one of them, actually. I was in Stormblood in a nutshell. I think I'm the turtle guy and I'm the pirate guy. No, they're cool. Got no license. I know. I'm not bugging. So, yeah, no, Rabtoons are cool, man. They're sick. Alright. The fucking God, how do I just get to the next story bit? I feel like I'm over this combat already. I feel like I'm actually over this game's combat already. Alright, that's it. Speedrun. We're speedrunning the game, ladies and gentlemen. Where next? Oh! Huh, behold, I'm Captain Basch. God, no wonder I quit this. Sorry, I look, 12 Andes in shambles. I'm sorry. You waited years for me to play your favorite Final Fantasy, and in my first stream, I'm already sick of the combat. So, Corey, thank you. Oh, dude, thank you for the $30 super chat. Sorry I missed that earlier. I'm so glad that I finally managed to catch one of your streams. Thanks so much, Sebby, for your work calling out the FF7 remake. I was so mad after I played it that I was going to make a YouTube channel doing a scene-by-scene comparison. Glad you did that instead. Corey, I'm so sorry I missed your chat for like 3 minutes. I think I was in the middle of something. But thank you. $30 super chat. Absolutely massive. I appreciate that. And don't you worry, mate. More FF7 shot-by-shot videos are in the market. Alright, they're coming. There are more coming, alright? We got Cloud's flashback that's going to be posted very soon, and we have Red 13, which I need to add a few more things for. And then I can think of 3 more off the top of the head I could do on stream. Also, chat, I got another one. What about reviewing FF7 Rebirth's worst side quests? And by worst, I mean all of them. Wouldn't that be a riveting set of videos? Because with the main story, at the very least, you have the main characters. You know, you get Rude and Tifa, alright? It's butchered, but at least they're nice to look at. The side quests is where you get all the new characters. People have done it already, they haven't done it like me. So, but yeah. Again, Corey, I'm sorry I missed your super chat just then. I'm a bad streamer. Yeah, my name's Jen. What's it to you? Matsuya wants me to come back to the village? Well, that could be a problem. Let's see. Maybe my leg's better now.
Oh, jeez, I gotta do a poo. Hey, sorry, no good. It still hurts, and I gotta take a dump. I tripped running away from some monsters. Guess I pulled something. I ain't never gonna get any sunstones made like this. I just need to make one more to be finished for today. I didn't want to head back short, so I thought I'd give my leg a rest and try again. What are you out here looking for anyway? Explain the situation. Give me that Quan. Don't take you to the singing lady side quest again. Oh, she deserves her own adventure. Any FF7 content on my channel would be amazing. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Don't you worry. There's more. Lady Monies. This is MMO. Like, if this looks like an FF14 quest. So, you need a sunstone. Well, I'll give you a shade stone, but I'm not sure I can turn it into a sunstone yet. Do you know dark crystals and a sunstone? There's a shade stone. As for the dark crystals, the stone right here is the smaller one. The bigger crystals, there's something inside that God, this is dreadful. You see that one over there? You take the shade stone and bring it there, it gives you the energy. There's 4 shiny dark crystals. Blah blah blah. Blah blah. MMO quest. Blah, 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 blah. The gate show. Blah, 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 blah. How does anyone say this is the best Final Fantasy? Not that you enjoyed it, but that it's the best. The best by Foo Fighters. How does anyone say something so outrageous? You disgust me, all of you. Oh, Flux, thank you for enjoying the E33 shorts. Appreciate it. You all right? The best of the worst FFs. It's terrible. Corey, I noticed your super chat this time. I'm sorry. You all right? You notice how none of the YouTube video game essay channels cover the new FF games? FF games should be a goldmine for these channels. No, you're right. You're right. And here's what... It's very strange with modern FF, right? Especially with 7 Remake and Rebirth. There are YouTube channels that talk about everything and anything that sucks. All right? Whether it's Rings of Power, the new Star Wars, whatever, they will go to town on this sort of stuff. Velma, you know, the new Scooby-Doo thing. They won't touch this. None of them will. Not the big boys at all. And FF7 Remake Rebirth, especially Rebirth, is bad for all the same reasons, if not worse, if not a goldmine of examples and egregious reasons, and they won't touch it. Why is it only me? There's a few other YouTubers who are much smaller who do as well on occasion, but why do none of the big boys do it? It's strange, isn't it? Maybe they don't know, maybe they don't care. You should play Silk Song. No, I'm too busy playing this absolute peak gameplay, alright? Silk Song's gameplay in shambles, alright? Compared to FF12. The best Final Fantasy ever made. Truly peak fantasy. This is like the Dark Souls 2 of Final Fantasy. Is that a controversial take? FF12 is the Dark Souls 2 of Final Fantasy. Oh, I'm sure they're gonna love that opinion. Yeah. Angel, you always hear you fight for FF13. Notice you never fight for this one. Yeah. I actually bet I would have more fun with 13 in a way, maybe. But I am enjoying the voice acting parts of this. I'll give it that. That's a big boy. I want to see if I can take them. Werewolves, eh? FF7 is Zealots for fans? Yeah, I would say that people are scared of the FF7 Remake fan base. I think they are, man. Yeah. And I think they have very legitimate reasons to be. That guy's very strong! See, I think that's why some of the bigger channels don't cover FF7 Remake or Rebirth, because they worry that that is what those fans are going to do to them. Select new party leader. Penelo, it's all on you! I'll save you, Vaan! Take this, you big bad meanie!
I can't.
And scene. Good thing I saved before that. Yeah. Fuck. You don't know why? Nothing but crying babies, Oh Cruz? Well, actually...
I don't know how true these are. Keeklol, thank you very much for the 17 months. I don't know how true this is, but there have been rumors and stories of content creators being doxxed in the past by these people. Like, I have a friend who's a streamer, and they, I think, said something about, like, I think they offended the shippers on Twitter because of, like, a joke or a meme they made about Eris, which wasn't even, like, bad at all. And these people... I think they found the school that her children went to. Alright? That's why no one wants to... I've heard of someone, I think, with 14 had the wrong opinions about it, and a fan posted a photo of their house and said, stop streaming this game. Alright? This is a story I remember hearing this from a lot of people back when I started streaming 14, alright? There's a reason that people are terrified of the modern FF fanbase, alright? You're not dealing with an ordinary fan base. You're dealing with, like, religious zealots. You're dealing with people who, I guess, want you dead, if that makes any sense. So, and yes, it's not all, yes, it's not most, but all it takes is one crazy. All right? And then after all that, they have the audacity to say, see, no one's complaining about these games. It's like, no, people just don't want, people don't want you to come to their house and kill them. That's what it is. It's not that they don't dislike the games. It's that they don't want you to publish their address for the whole world to see, in the hopes that someone then might go to your house and kill you. All right? It's very, very clear. So that would explain why, you know? That would explain why a lot of people don't want to criticize these things. And I just think it's a very dirty tactic, you know? If the only way you can win the argument is by making people fear for their lives, then you are wrong. Okay? Well, let me put it this way. Maybe you're right, but it doesn't make you look right. And it's not very respectable either. Like, if you're so right, just win the argument the right way, you know? If you're right, why can't you win the argument? So, yeah. I don't know. Really, Travis? They're suppressed? I don't know enough about it to really comment on that. But I do know I gotta run away from these guys, because they're gonna kill me. Wait, so what do I have to do? This is torture. Torture, bloody torture. Alright, let's go do this thing. Benjamin Wood, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it. Well, I hope not, but that's why it's honestly a big reason why I don't want to go to FanFest. Like, literally the least physically safe place for me to be in the world right now would be amongst the biggest gathering of modern Final Fantasy fans in the world. You know what I mean? Sure, it might be cool to go to FanFest. Might be cool to see some people I know. But I also would be physically unsafe there. And everyone knows it. And everyone knows why. So, it's just sad, you know? Yeah. And also, I would also say, please refrain from making red-hot political jokes like that in my chat. I know I did just mention religious zealots, but I don't know a better way to describe sections of the fandom other than that terminology, because it explains and predicts their behavior. So, thank you, Dun-Dun-Dun. Appreciate it. Also, I enjoy the anime. Dun-Dun-Dun. I need to see season 2, if that's out yet. Yeah. So, like a cult? Yeah, a cult's a good way of explaining it. And again, it's not all. It's not all. There's actually, like, there are tons of modern FF fans and 7 Remake Rebirth fans who still enjoy my content, and they will even say this on Twitter, and they'll say this in the comments. They'll be like, I don't agree with Sebby on a lot of what he says on Remake Rebirth, but I don't lose my mind over it. I still enjoy the content, man. I still like hearing the other side, hearing the criticisms, you know. Let's see, we got one more left to do. There's yeah, I get this comment all the time. I still like these games. I actually agree with him about a thing or two. Or I don't agree with him on these things, but I still like the games. But I don't hate him, alright? It's possible. Am I on Blue Sky? No. I don't see any reason to be. Dark Souls 2 was peak. Hey, listen, man. Alright, now that's a now that's an opinion too far. I like Dark Souls 2 because of the fan base it spawned. I think they're some of the best trolls we've ever seen. So, no, I appreciate that, Tom. Thank you. Thank you. Early game's a bit boring. Well, this is why I'm glad we have 4 times speed. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Yeah. Peak gameplay. The fan art. Well, as a proud Clanarchy, I can't wait to see more fan art. I can't wait to see more ships. Wait, give me it. Wait. God damn it. God damn it. The interact button should not also be the menu button. Hang on. Sorry, chat. Look, you give me this combat with, like, actual story. This is not actual story. This is an MMO quest. This is an MMO quest, man. You feel like people can't take criticism nowadays. You're not talking about me, but the cult that's built around 7 Remake. It's true. They can't. You know. Which is sad. I mean, all you gotta say is, like, yeah, these aren't remakes, and they're different from the originals, but I still enjoy them. That's all you gotta say. That's all you gotta say, man. But it can't be. It's like, no, they're real remakes, and the OG was like this too. Well, as long as you keep saying that, I'm gonna keep making content and tweets that disprove that. Or at least challenge that. Hey, you got a sunstone, let's take a look. Seems okay to me. Not bad for city folk. So anyway, here's what happened. Messier's always warning us to stay away from werewolves, right? Well, a bunch of us decided that we'd have a little contest, see who's the bravest. It started out as a lark, but Todd said that none of us kids living on the plain should be scared of monsters, and I called him an asshole. Don't let any of the grown-ups know, okay? Or they'll spank my body. They'll spank my bottom. Anyway, my leg's feeling better now. Let's head back to the village. I'll race you. Try and keep up, losers. Heh, gotta go fast. Is that his run animation? Oh, that was the gimpiest run animation I've ever seen. Oh, that was actually really funny. Hello, darling. Jin made it back home safe and sound. He's a good boy, but now his mind wanders. He never thinks of things that... Blah, 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 blah. Wow, what a riveting quest. Jin gave you a sunstone, yes? Well, I hope it will be of help to you. Anyway, pray return to the Waking Sands and speak with Minfilia. Oh god, this is... if I was playing an MMO, this is exactly what I would expect for it. My videos made you not want to play FF7 Remake? Mission accomplished. Good. Good. Thanks for enjoying them. Give me that Quan. Totally necessary for the plot. I can't believe that was mandatory. I cannot believe that was mandatory. Am I done here? Is that it? It's a fact that there is a vast tonal shift from the OG to the remake. Anyone denying that is lying to themselves. There are currently people on Twitter right now screaming that Red 13 in the OG, when he's sort of like, you know, standing on 2 legs, trying not to blow his friend's cover, that is the same as him moonwalking out in front of hundreds of witnesses, drawing as much attention to himself as possible, doing Michael Jackson spins, and then saying humans ain't no thing, and then challenging Cloud to a game of cards, alright? People are arguing that this is the same thing. That it's no different, alright? It's ridiculous. It's unbelievable. And what's crazy is they're getting thousands of likes on these tweets. But here's the thing. They look like it looks like there's more numbers of them, but the poor sales of FF16 and Remake show there's not as many of them as they want you to think they are. Alright? There's just not. But the thing is, they're unified. You could say that. You know. How would I say this? Like, classic Final Fantasy fans, OG FF fans are like the Dunedain, you know, like Aragorn's people. an ancient race of men, handsome and noble. They were there. They've been around a long time, but they're also scattered to the wilderness and somewhat disorganized. OGFF fans are more like elves, you know, noble and wise. They were there at the forging of the first games, and they were there when the strength of Squaresoft failed and the monstrous Square Enix was born. Modern fans, on the other hand, are more like orcs, you know, unthinking and hideous. They gather in huge swarms under the great eye of Squareon. All right, they live in Soidor, a teeming, raging mass of anime PFPs. They are hell-bent on destroying all that was once green and good. Or perhaps they're like the Skaven from Warhammer, teeming swarms of horrific rat people, as cowardly as they are dishonest. They're very much like that, except instead of being addicted to Warpstone, they're addicted to bad remakes. All right, that's the difference between OGFF fans and modern fans. There you go. Thank you for enjoying my TED Talk, ladies and gentlemen. That, I think, that's my lecture. Hope you enjoyed it. So. Oh, that's so bad. That's sort of a tweet I was preparing for later, but I thought I may as well run it by you guys now. Alright. Let's continue. Don't compare them to rats. To be fair, the Skaven deserve better than that. So, yeah. Brav Lamau. Perfect analogy. Popping in here to say you're awesome. Ashe, thank you. Appreciate that. Should make that a clip. I feel like TikTok would absolutely love that wee short right there. So, now talk to the old man? Okay, maybe I will. The Titus laugh never gets old. We've devolved as a species? Yes and no. We've never had access to so much information before in, like, human history, ever. And our brains don't quite know how to deal with that. I don't know. Many of us are immensely stupid, but there's a lot of people today who are, like, unbelievably smart. Like, unbelievably knowledgeable and capable. So it's a wide range. Might be the best analogy you've ever heard. Aurelius? Yeah. Oh. Oh, I'm glad to see you were able to find the Sunstone. Can't visit blah, 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 blah. Where's the old man? Who do I talk to? How do I get out of here? How do I get out of this horribly boring place? This is terrible. This place sucks. This might be one of the most boring environments I've ever seen in a Final Fantasy in my entire life. This is awful. This is trash. People make vids about you, they're actually annoyed. Oh, I know. I've seen them. Who do I speak to? Next area is not much better? Oh, God. Sadly, real ridiculous. I hope not. L3? Oh! Oh! That doesn't tell me anything. Hang on. Maybe I can get some new armor for Penelo. I have to get armor for Penelo. That's mystic armor. Okay. Huh, I got some mystic armor for Penelo. I got a magic church. Kirch for Penelo. I can't equip those. Oh, okay, now I see where it is. Okay, at the very least. So, you made a video, but I was the source of the inspiration. Thank you, Remington. You know something? Every now and again, I get a comment saying that, like, I inspired them to, I guess, like, argue for what they want a bit more in modern FF, or like, just argue their point, like not give in to these bullies and liars and gaslighters more, and then that always makes me happy. Whenever someone says that, like, my content inspired them to speak up a bit more. And not buckle to these people, because it's bullshit, man. It's ridiculous, man. You know? Argue honestly. And if you can't argue honestly, it doesn't make you look right. So, it doesn't make people respect you. You can preach to the choir that way, by all means. But, you're not going to win anyone to your side. So, how do I find the new music, at least? This song, at least, is extremely forgettable. Alright, let's get out of here. Furry's gotta go. No, as a proud Clannicky, alright. We need the furries. No, we don't. But as a proud Clannicky,
I sure could go for a chocobo ride right now.
I'm just gonna adjust my camera because it's annoying me that it's covering this button. It's annoying me. There we go.
Itisaki, thank you for the prime. I appreciate that.
JW, welcome in. Me and my community made you not feel alone watching the dumpster fire. Thank you, Homer. Thank you. That's what I was saying. Like, we got a Discord, and it's nice when I see the Rebirth section of the Discord. People finally have a place where they can all gather together and say what they didn't like about it, without fear of being screamed at, downvoted into oblivion, called every name under the sun, and then eventually banned. All right? Because guess what? That's probably going to happen to you in any other designated spot for talking about these games in the entire world. So it makes me happy to know that, you know, you got a wee refuge. Anyway.
I have to be careful not to let myself get carried away. You cannot ride forever. I have found myself having to make some long walks back. Getting a chocobo up to a good sprint is fun, but I always tire the poor fellow out early. And then, no more sprinting for me. The more I talk about them, the more I want to ride them. Running to the fields, ears flapping in the wind. There ain't nothing like it.
He farted. That's like the... It's... Look at his dialogue. Okay. And scene. Defenders might infiltrate the Discord to gaslight more. I mean, they can come. They'll just get banned. Like, it'll be very clear... Like, like you can see him coming a mile away. You are more than welcome to disagree. All right, you're more than welcome to respectfully disagree. There's people in my Discord and in my stream who like Remake and Rebirth, and they're very respectful about it. I'm respectful to them. Anyone who comes in and acts atrociously, though, well, you're out, Sonny Jim. So yeah, crying from this narration, Charo. Thank you, I appreciate it. So, why am I good at that? It's fun. So, well, I get another thing I get is we all know that I'm this sleep paralysis demon, you know, and all the Reddits and Twitter, they treat me like I'm bloody Voldemort. You know, I had a comment saying, if you're Voldemort, can I be a Death Eater? And I was like, no, because I don't quite think of the channel that way. I think of it more like One Piece. This is more like a pirate crew, if that makes any sense. Like since I'm old, since I'm 38, you can think of me as like Whitebeard, all right? Whitebeard is like my favorite One Piece character, and I like that as soon as people join his crew, it's like, well, what should we do? You know, what are your orders? And he's just like, just do as you please. You're a pirate. You join this to get away from all this rubbish. All right? Don't kill each other. Be respectful to each other, all right? You're a bloody... You know, it's sort of like we formed our own thing over here. But this is about freedom, mate. Do as you please. You know. So basically, my channel is like the Whitebeard Pirates, and the 7 Remake Rebirth fandom is more like the world government, where they want to kill you if you dare question their word. So I would say that makes a bit more sense. Oh my god, I'm just fucking about. But I do like Whitebeard. Whitebeard is unironically my favorite One Piece character. He's kind of like a cool... Like, there's a few boomers in fiction, right, who are kind of cool things to... How would I say? They're so cool as old men that they make you feel less afraid of getting old. I'd say Dumbledore is one to an extent. Gandalf is his own thing, because he's like 5,000 years old. You can't really be that. But like I like Whitebeard because he kind of lived by his own terms. He was an outlaw, but not a bad guy. And kind of just built his own crew, built his own family over his entire life. And traveled the world, fought for what he believed in. And yeah. No, I think he's fucking cool. And I think his whole, his arc, his end, his story, the things he says and does, he's just the most awesome old man of all time. Edward Newgate. What a Chad name. And the fact that he's just like, he's got the best nickname ever. The strongest man in the world. It's like, oh my god. What a title. What is story, Mark?
Glad the watch has finally let up. Was getting so you could not turn round without your tail bumping an Imperial. Oh, I had better watch my tongue.
So, you may be a fool, but I still love you, Screech. Oh, that moment when you think he's gonna bash that guy, and he's about to club him, and it's like a hug, and he's like, but I love you, because you're my son. It's just like, oh, manly tears, mate. Manly tears. He's like, he's like, you stupid boy, do you realize what you've done? You stabbed your father! But I still love you, because you're my son. It's just like, oh, it's like, man, that's what a real man looks like. Hey, you want to buy a map, Kupo? Yeah, why not? Fuck, we'll just get it all. Hey, a fine purchase, Kupo. You won't regret it. Muggle's honor. I'm 38, but I look 25. I don't, I'm just half Chinese, right? That's a cheat code. It won't last forever. Like, I will become Yoda when it's time. But for now, I'll just ride the cheat. Hey, little happy Moogle dance. Got it. You can say he defeated Sin with one hand behind his back. Kupo, I'm playing Star Wars Sin. Damn straight I am. Sam, you became Yoda? Good. Love struck, man. Oh gosh! I can't believe the console is the Emperor's son. Imagine someone like that in Rabanastre. Oh gosh! I hope he's the right man to help keep the city move forward. Also, I'm Hugh Grant. Disaster. Dinner party for two, but completely run out of aubergines. Where do we need to go now? I'm lost. Where do I go? Is there a... Where's the quest marker? This game's too hard. Game looks more vibrant than modern ones. It's interesting. It's like a... You can see the limitations, but they also tried. Moogles being New Yorkers is appropriate? Damn straight, brother. Damn straight. Will I ever play the Persona series race car? I have thought about... That's a tough one. Persona 5 will take a lot longer to stream than... Oh, the diamond on the map. Oh, I thought there was a save crystal. Okay, I was looking for the big... Wait, am I right? No, those look like save crystals. Oh, I'm looking for the big X's. Okay, so it's a different kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, fuck. Let's go. Now I know the marker. Now I got it. I think. So. Metaphor will take less long to stream. But I feel like it's more important I know Persona 5. What do you think, chat? What's more important to know? Metaphor or Persona 5? Go to Lowtown, okay. I think I'm on the right way. The diamond? That diamond. Wrong way! Oh, the wrong diamond! Fuck. You all reckon Persona 5, yeah. Okay. Metaphor has like a Royale version that has not yet come out right, I'm assuming. And it will probably sell a lot once that does. Persona 5 is peak. That's the thing, Persona 5 has got you never see it coming, and all the Expedition 33 menus and all that. This is it, right? Wait, go to the staircase. This? Stair icon for load. Oh, fuck, now I see. Why can't the game just tell me where to go? Why can't the game just play itself for me, alright? Why can't it just have like just huge markers that I can't turn off telling me where to go next? You know, like a real game. This has to be it. Fear and Hunger 2? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. One day. Ah! Fuck. Now I get it. Good. The run mod makes it better. At first I didn't want the 4x speed, and now I'm like, oh fuck, I'm so glad it's here. I'm so glad this is in the game. So... when are we getting more older JRPGs where it's not all just teenagers, more like Clair, where they're over 30? Well, because many in the modern JRPG community will scream at you and call you every name under the sun for wanting a JRPG that is mature and gritty. They will call you an edgelord, and they'll tell you just being closed-minded.
Hey, Vaan. It's been a long time since we did anything together. Too long.
Oh, it's because you're a boring character.
Well, I should probably be getting back to the store. Actually, I was kind of supposed to be watching the place for Miguelo. And Vaan?
Thank you for that crotch shot square of that teenage girl. We really needed that.
I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here. If something happened to you.
I'm not going anywhere, okay?
That's what I wanted to hear. See you later.
What a story, Mark. Thank you for that riveting dialogue. Right, now get out.
Sorry, Penelo.
Penelo leaves the party. Everyone approves. But yeah, it's true. You know, like if you want a JRPG, if you want a turn-based JRPG where everyone's a teenager or everyone's like goonbait, whatever, and all humans, you're spoiled, all right? You got your pick of the litter. But if you want just one, where characters are over 30 and it's mature, gritty vibes, there's a section of the fan base that will try to shame you into the ground for ever wanting such a thing. Lazy, welcome in. How you doing, Lazy? What's going on, mate? How are ya? Guys, chuck it a wee follow. Chuck it a wee follow. She's funny. General theme of entertainment. High school life is 4 years in the second decade of your life. It's not that great. Move on. Well, there's an interesting video you should see, Death Even, where it was like, why... It was asking the question, why are so many animes set in high school? And the sad answer is that for many people living in Japan, that was the happiest, freest time of their life. You know, the work culture is immensely crushing for many of them, and high intensity. And that's not a controversial statement. That's like a known thing. You know, anyone who loves JRPGs knows what I'm talking about. It's like, you can't not know that. And that's kind of sad when you think about it. It's very sad. But I also think that I think it's overdone. I'm gonna finish this one thought and then we're gonna continue the story, alright? There's the reason I think JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Arc 4, Diamond is Unbreakable, is the most boring of the entire things is because it's got the most boring setting. Japanese students in a Japanese high school. Wow, that really sets it apart from all the other animes out there. Whereas like season Arc 5, Golden Wind, is in like Naples in Italy and everyone is a gangster. Everyone's an assassin. Even like these side characters have like 2 lines, even they're criminals or corrupt cops. Jonathan Joestar in the 1800s, some nobleman who gets his house invaded by a street orphan vampire called Dio, who tries to fuck his life up, man, you know what I mean? And then they fight like zombies in like a medieval castle and shit. What else? Arc 2. New York JoJo in the 1930s gets out a Tommy gun to shoot a vampire, then he teams up with a German army to fight vampire gods in World War II. That's a cool plot. That's a cool setting. Arc 3, JoJo and the boys travel from Japan to like through like India, Singapore, all the way into Egypt to fight Dio, who like an asshole survived from season 1. You know, this is fucking, these are crazy awesome, these are amazing settings. Season 6, JoJo's daughter gets falsely accused or wrongly imprisoned, and now she's in a prison with stand users. Prisoners who are prisoners are already very dangerous people, like, by definition, but now they all have stands as well on top of that. These are very interesting settings. And Diamond is Unbreakable, Arc 4, is in a Japanese high school, all right? It's boring as fuck. It's not boring in a vacuum, but it is boring when every other JoJo arc has been in a wildly awesome location, but and different location, whereas that does what a million other animes do. It's a sad thing. I understand why it's happening. As I say, you know, it was the best time of their lives, but I want to see other stuff. I want to see, like, exotic, crazy, strange locations. It's like what Alan Moore said about why he wrote comics, you know. He's Alan Moore, you know, Watchmen, V for Vendetta, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, so on and so forth. You know, growing up in the UK, when he read British comics, it was just like comics about working class boys in working class UK. And he's like, well, I already live here. So he looked at the American comics about superheroes flying to other planets and, like, flying through other dimensions and fighting aliens and stuff. You know, which of these sounds more interesting? So, but anyway, I don't think Diamond is Unbreakable is bad. It's just the least interesting to me. Also, they made Jotaro into Soy Taro, all right? They made Jotaro soy, and that can never be forgiven. But you know what else needs to be forgiven? My bladder. Okay, I couldn't segue that, but I need to take a piss, so I'm going to do that.